I've pressed it. It has been pressed. Look, boys and girls, it's only a new set.
It doesn't fill the screen. It's too big for the screen.
What's too big? Yeah, but if I hold it like here, next to, even then, there you go. The microphone's cutting off a little bit of it. It's a new set. New build starts here. New stream series. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Anna is going to be taking control again after me being allowed to do a Batmobile. It's now Anna's streams and I'm just part of them again because she is going to be building the Harry Potter The Burrow Collector's Edition set, which is set number 76437 with 2,405 pieces.
Get that off him.
Anna loves to ruin an intro.
Thank you.
Why are you drugging the dog?
I don't know why he's got that.
It's the biggest set that we've built on stream since the last set that was this size. And it will probably take about 5 or 6 streams because somebody builds slow. And it also looks like it's got the potential to be a little bit rickety and wobbly because you can see that one piece there looks like it's holding up the whole of the...
Yeah,
I mean, it might be more
technical.
secure. No one can see that. Point at that so they can see it.
It's technical.
Yeah, it does look like it's going to be fun, but bearing in mind how wobbly the Disney castle was, it doesn't have any sections like this. I suspect that we might have cross Anna a couple of times during this build, because you know how she gets. She's a grumpus sometimes.
Do you know what else before we get on? You know how you kept moaning that I didn't undo boxes? That's been over there now 3 streams and you haven't got it.
What are you talking about?
The wall.
What wall? Oh, yeah. That's true. We haven't got the Wall of Fame sorted again yet. I see it, but we don't have any bricks.
I
need to
gave
get.
you bricks.
You gave me 2 bricks. 2 bricks are no use to anybody. We're not doing this. Come on, these are pre-stream conversations. She
David!
loves to try and derail everything. Just start building your Lego. I'll talk to the boys and girls.
Right, watching what the dog
Goodness,
was
I
doing.
don't need to watch what the dog's doing. He's doing what he does
He's
at the start of every stream.
he's
He's
been-
being a butthole.
He's been in some kind of
Dave's a
rubbish.
butthole. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Let us know down in the chat or down in the comments what you're building as you build along with us. If you are new to the channel because you're into Harry Potter Lego, don't worry. We don't bicker constantly throughout the stream. Sometimes Anna doesn't tell me off, and then we don't have to bicker. But there is the occasional... But she thinks I'm a wonderful human being, really. Look at her. Look at that admiration in her eyes. She's a big fan. But let us know what you're going to be building along. I built it last month, sits perfectly. You'll love the way they achieved the slope. Okay, that's good. I am encouraged. We really do need to start our how long to build website. I mean, I need to register the domain so that we can start recording this stuff for future generations. Are you handing that to me?
No,
Or are
I'm
you...
going to put it in
Okay.
there.
It is. There's a lot to it. It's one of the
Push.
it's one of the new style box openings, which I don't like. I prefer the old style where it's a box, not 2 parts of a box. And while Anna's getting that set up, I'll show you what I'm building because obviously I'll do a little side build because Anna doesn't let me touch her set, so I have to have a side
The
piece.
same
So
reason why you don't let me
I've
touch
got-
yours.
the reason I don't let you touch mine is because you don't let me touch yours. So it's not the same reason. It's retaliation. So I have my little goodie bag that I got at Legoland for the Brick or Treat event. So I've got my little Halloween thing and then some Halloween sets for me to have a little build of. So these are the ones that were part of this set. So we've got the Halloween barn, which is a set that came out earlier this year. I've got the Halloween minifigs, which we'll have a look at them as well. I've also got the Halloween gift with purchase, which was the pumpkin with the light up brick in it, which Anna has already built. And if I get all of that done, and I'm at a loose end, I also picked up the Disney mini haunted mansion on the double insider points promo when it was like 40% off.
He threw at me this
Yeah,
evening.
it was
Threw
like...
it at me.
I mean, they're going to think I was actually being violent. It fell out of the... I was carrying all this into the living room, into the bedroom, and it fell and landed on Anna. But this was, I think, 40% off. It might still be. Check lego.com. But it was 40% off with double points. So it was basically free. It was in order to earn Anna a gift with purchase, the new bakery shop of the world.
Yeah.
So I've got that to make as well. So I've got lots of Halloween-y themed things. So I guess I should crack on. Topher just confirming for everybody in the chat that Anna loves sharks. That is correct. Anna does love sharks. And there we have it. Right, let's get into this. I've got a little ribbon. It's a little purple ribbon. don't get on well with ribbon. I'm going to look at the minifigs first. So I like minifigs.
How does that even open?
That opens the way they always open. You just pop through it. You don't need a
Yeah, but they
screwdriver
didn't.
to open
It
that.
doesn't work. Now how do you? What would you?
You don't open. You pop it with your
Oh, there we
fingers. You
go.
don't use a screwdriver. Right. So these are. Oh, they're not assembled.
But no, you build Lego.
Yeah, but I thought they were. When you get pre-built minifigs, they're usually, you know, pre-built.
Oh, don't be silly.
So I'm gonna have to work. I don't even know what they were supposed to look like though. So I guess I have to try and make these together into. I think it's supposed to be 3. So I think that's for the witch. I'm figuring it out. The witch will have the green face, and then I've got a witch's hat. So
Give it a pumpkin.
looks a bit like grot bags. There we go. Do we remember grot bags, boys and girls? And then this one I think is a skeleton with a skeleton head. So he's got a little skeleton face, but I'm going to pop the pumpkin head on him as well. I don't know if that's how he's supposed to be. And then we've got. I mean, I don't even. Is this supposed to be the bot? I think that's like a disembodied.
The headless one.
Or maybe that. Right, I think I've balls this up. We're doing mix and match. Does that go better with that? No.
It could be headless.
No. I've got a plan. It's all coming together. My master plan. So I
Did
think
you see
this.
that video of the headless horseman at Disney?
I did not.
When it was all silent, everyone was dead silent.
What, Paris or
I
somewhere
don't know
in
where.
America?
I think it was America, and everyone was silent. It was like dark, and a man on a headless man on a horse went up Main Street. He had I literally had no head.
Well, this is very strange. So, this one, I'm very confident I've got right. We have a witch. There's the witch's pussy as well. That comes with it.
It's disgusting.
And then we've got this one, which is like a skeleton costume. He has a skeleton head. We also have a mohawk that we can put on him. So he does have the option of wearing a mohawk or a pumpkin head. And then this one, which I've just thrown together all of the remaining pieces, which I can't believe is how it's supposed to be.
I like
It
that
looks
one.
absolutely nonsensical. You're not having
No,
it.
let's have a look. Oh, she's a ghost
Yeah, it's mad.
with a cleaver.
A ghost with a cleavage. There we
A
go.
cleaver.
Now we
I
know.
like that one. Can I have
So,
that
no,
one?
you can't. They're
But I
going in my
like
little
it.
Halloween. I'm making a Halloween display.
I like it.
Well, you can have it on the 1st of November. It becomes yours.
So, Thursday.
No, Friday.
The 1st is Thursday.
Well, it's not.
Oh, no, it isn't. It's Thursday. So, 1, 2, 3,
I think
4,
you, Ben, and Zealand should try Jack's FM Challenge with Wanderers. I strongly disagree. I don't want to do Jack's challenge. It's just a series. It's not a challenge. It's just a series. They do a Walker's Crisp Advent calendar, which I thought would be good for Andy. Unless they're all salt and vinegar flavour, it wouldn't be good for him. It would be a disaster. Right, I'm going to crack on with my Halloween barn, which I think this is just a normal set. This wasn't a gift or purchase. This is available in the Lego store now, probably on sale in a few days' time.
24.
24 bags. That's a lot of bags.
24.
A lot of bags.
And they're all in order.
Yeah. There you go. So we can now move you over to your side of the table. Which she's moved. Of course she's moved the table. What have you got there? Oh, the instructions. Do you need instructions? Wouldn't it be more fun to just empty all 24 bags out and then try and put it together without instructions?
No.
That would be a fun challenge, I think. Just to let you know, there's a giraffe Christmas decoration in M&S. Interesting.
No, don't tell me it's going that.
I've managed to break my ankle, so me and Chris just about make one functional person. How are you all? You two are always breaking things. I don't understand.
I don't go out.
Have you ever broken a bone?
No.
I've never broken a bone. Me and Anna have a combined age of nearly 50. And touch wood, neither of us have ever broken a bone. Every stream, one of the Tofas comes in and tells us what the latest thing they've broken is. Are you cage fighters or something? What are you doing?
It's
I don't understand. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 3 books. Was in London this weekend, spent far too much in the Lego store. Lovely. I was in London and walked past a Lego store and didn't go in.
Do you know
Because
why?
I was busy.
Because it wasn't open.
It was closed. But I was busy.
Or it would have gone in.
I've just been diagnosed with dyspraxia and also been told I rely heavily on my eyes. Fair enough. I rely quite heavily on my eyes for seeing. They're my main thing I use for seeing, for sure.
There's 2.
2 sticker sheets as well. See, for a set that was quite expensive, 2 sticker sheets seems like it's taking the mickey a little bit.
I don't mind them.
This is why I love the modulars, because you don't get any stickers with the modulars. It's all printed pieces.
But at least with these, if you wanted to take it apart, you could just take the stickers off and reuse them.
Topher reckons he's never broken a bone before his wrist, and Tracy tripped over a step and fell over. No, you're both constantly breaking things.
I just know it was missided. No, I've never broken. But I've been in plaster, but that was for my operations, and it needed to be. Like, I haven't broken a bone. They broke my bones in hospital for surgery, but I've never gone and broke a bone. But yeah, I've been in leg plaster since I was a baby for years. I used to have done these operations, and then they would put me in plaster to set my foot. So
because you're fussy.
That's why my foot is at the angle it is, because apparently that's the way I would be balanced.
I love modern Lego. It's such a small set, but there's still 5 bags.
What is this?
It's the Halloween barn. 5 bags in such a small set is brilliant. There's no barcode, so I can't get my 20 points. I'm having hers. I've got to get 20 points from somewhere.
There's only one.
Yes, some of our Bricklink Designer Programme sets have arrived. So Anna's Mushroom House came on Saturday. My train station, 8 times 10? My train station came today. We have got a full set that we ordered a little bit later on in the process, which hasn't come yet, which I think should be here tomorrow. So we'll get a second one of each of these, and plus all of the other ones as well. So by the next stream, we will have everything and doubles of some of them.
I kept trying to make Kev happy, going like, just have mine.
I don't want your silly mushroom house. I wanted my train station.
Do you want some more points?
I do want some more points, yes. Look at her moving the table. I don't want them that badly. I'd rather the table stayed where it's supposed to stay. I'm nailing this table to the floor. Right, I've got to do the quiz first. No. This set is for someone else. You are someone else. This was a guilt set because I spent a week in Liverpool working, which I guess comes under another occasion. That's why I bought it for. I got it from the Lego store in Liverpool on my way home from the FIFA World Cup, and that is 20 points, everybody. And she's also building a second Great Wave. We've already got a Great Wave in our bathroom. I don't know where she's planning on putting this one.
My bathroom.
Your bathroom. Okay, so we've got one in our bathroom. We have a bathroom, and then Anna has a bathroom.
Because all your stuff is in the ensuite, there's nowhere for me to put anything.
I need to scan that again. It didn't go. Yeah, I've got a lot of products. You don't look this good at my age without having lots of products.
It's covered.
What's 10 times 1? For people watching this on the replay, by the way, we're 15 minutes in and you've not touched a Lego brick yet. Stop yelling at me about bathrooms. Stop.
Oh, I was helping.
Right, so this set was for someone else.
I bought it in Lanzarote.
For no special... No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
What do you mean you bought it in Lanzarote?
I was on the thing and went, M&S has got a sale.
So you bought it on the internet?
Yes,
so
in
not
Lanzarote.
In Lanzarote. No. Was it from Lego? No, so it was from a different website, an online retailer.
Oh, you are just a...
There we go. So that's 20 more points. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bye, Anna.
Bye.
I don't know what... What are you doing with your feet?
I don't know where he keeps getting these from.
On the floor where you leave them.
I don't even know what that is.
Ah!
I'll just leave.
Well, stop moving the table. For goodness sake, please stop moving the table. It's perfectly aligned with the camera. Just leave the table where it is. Oh, my word. Oh, goodness me. I hope you're well. Going to show us the train station. I will when I've built it. I'm not going to go and fetch it. It's just in the box at the moment. If you want to see the box it comes in, it's on the internet. There's not much to show currently, but yeah, I am going to build it this week, and it will be in the Lego City update video when I eventually do that. Shouty Kevin. I'm a shouty kind of guy. There's so few pieces in this bag. I think this is going to be quite a little thing, because it's got a tiny little... Look, it's Halloweeny. Are you in a grumpy now?
I was showing you mine.
Oh, we got twinsies! Sometimes me and Anna wear the same clothes, and it's a bit like that. We do. We both wear t-shirts.
Kevin is just colourblind.
Your colour... Oh, I've got a skeleton. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. I've still not seen that film. I've got that set up. Oh, it's a pig. I've got that set upstairs as well, which because
Why
I've
are you not doing that one?
because it's too big to build in one stream, and I'm not going to be a maniac sitting there building a massive set while you're building a massive set. And plus, it's called The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm going to build that for the Winter Village because I assume it's Christmassy. Having not seen the film,
I've not really seen that.
I think it's a Halloween set.
Right, that's not me. That's a chair. That's the bottom of my chair. I'm just trying to go in. That's not me.
Goodness me. Why don't we get a bigger table? Because it needs to fit in the house. And this table is only used for these streams. It gets pushed away to the side of the living room when we're not using it. So there would be nowhere to put a bigger one. I was looking at office space on the internet today. We're not doing it anytime soon, but there will come a time when we have the Lego City away in office space and we go there to do these streams. And Anna won't need to have this table in here, so she'll be able to have that all as display space. And we'll just jump in the car. Yeah, show them, don't show me. We'll jump in the car and go and do our streams from the office, which will be nice. If you get the chance, would you get the Disney Castle with Mickey Mouse and Tinkerbell?
Yeah, but I've got nowhere to put one. I already got that one.
Kev, you just have to get the IKEA table. It's called the Get a Leg table. It has a compartment in the middle to store Lego with 6 drawers either side.
That's cool.
2 flaps that fold open into a big table, 1 for each.
Oh,
nice.
let me.
There you go, look that up. You got the Mona Lisa that Kevin hated. Yes, she did. I don't hate it. I just think it's rubbish. It actually doesn't look too bad. From the angle you lot can see it at, it looks fine. It's just if you get too close to it and realise how awful it is, that it looks awful.
Get to.
I suggested before we even moved that you got a fold-down table to use for this. And you're like, no, don't want a fold-down table. If you now make us buy a fold-down table, I'll be a grumpus for several minutes.
Where's it from?
IKEA.
I saw that.
Thanks for suggesting this and stopping Anna from building any Lego as well.
Okay.
EA. EA Sports. It's in the game. Yeah, it is. Have you built the Titanic yet? We're not building the Titanic until we have 100,000 subscribers before our cruise.
Hold on.
And as the cruise is now going to be delayed.
I can't find one IKEA, but look, that's
yeah, that's literally what we looked at them in IKEA and I said, should we get one of these? And you're like, no, I don't want one of them.
That's
now someone else has
cool.
suggested. We were literally stood there and I was saying, look, it folds down. Look, we stood next to it.
I didn't think it would be that big.
You were stood next to it in real life.
Is it in different
we
colour?
sat at it.
White?
Oh my word.
I'm just going to play the video.
Anyone in a relationship knows what's happened here because I suggested it was a bad idea. Now someone else has suggested it becomes a good idea even though it's the exact same suggestion.
But the thing is,
this is how relationships work.
How would the camera be able to pick us up if we're...
Well, we'd still have to sit like this.
Yeah, but there's the big thing in the middle.
Well, we wouldn't be in the middle. We'd be...
Yeah, but is that wide enough?
Can we talk about this not while we're streaming? Because we're not going to buy it today, are we? You haven't built any Lego yet.
Oh, shush.
This is why it's going to take 8 streams to build the Burrow. Because she's not started. What company have we booked our cruise through? P&O.
We haven't got a cruise anymore.
We have still got a cruise. She doesn't listen to a word I say. The cruise at the moment it's still not even cancelled. So we're trying to rearrange it for a different cruise, but at the moment the cruise still exists. So if Football Manager get their act together and quickly announce an even further delay, we'll still go. But yeah, as it stands right now, it's with P&O. We are going to try and swap it for something that's a little bit more appropriate time-wise.
Right, who's this then? Who do we think?
Harry Potter.
No, that isn't Harry Potter.
They're all Harry Potter.
This is...
Hagrid. They're the two characters I know.
Molly. I don't know who Molly is.
Molly Weasley, the mother of the family.
Oh, is she the mother?
There you go, see? Mummy Weasley, as we like to call her.
Molly. I've seen her. I like her. She's quite nice. She's like my mum.
Just like your mum.
Well, like, if someone just comes around, my mum would feed them. It doesn't matter who they are. Like, my brother's friends, my friends, and the food would just appear. It was quite cool.
I don't think she ever fed me. I feel a little offended.
Well, no, because she was old then. But when we were younger...
I'll allow it. Right, where does... So
and
this...
and my stepdad didn't like people coming around. So when my mum went out with my stepdad, like they went out, all friends would come around, and we knew they were coming home because we'd hear the motorbike come up because we lived on the other side of a hill, and it would be like cats, and everyone would just scatter. It was so fun.
This reminds me of the gift with purchase that came with the Dungeons and Dragons set, and I can't remember what the little dice box thing that was also the mimic box. Is that what it was called? Because straight away on the bottom layer of this barn, I've put a set of teeth and a tongue, so it's obviously more than just a barn, which is the tagline for the movie. I'd be sad if my cruise was cancelled for Football Manager, but that's because Football Manager is not your livelihood. It's not that the cruise is cancelled for Football Manager. It's that the cruise is cancelled for work. That's the way to phrase it in your head.
It's still going to be cancelled. We still can't go on it, can we?
No, but it's better than thinking, oh, it's just a game. Why do we have to cancel our cruise? It's work, and we do have to prioritise work, like everybody has to. So it becomes a little bit easier to stomach if you just frame it correctly. But yeah, it's not ideal. Neither of us are happy about the situation, but it is what it is, isn't it? There's not what we can do about it. We'll go on the cruise eventually. How many pieces are in the Burrow? It's like 2,500. We did. If you want to skip back right to the start of the stream, I did tell you. I think it's 2,402 or something like that. But I did say it right at the start of the stream. If you want to go back and double check.
It is definitely like that.
Yeah, I definitely said it. Is that a Lego Mona Lisa on the wall? It is a Lego Mona Lisa on the wall, yes.
It's not too bad. Good build. Liked it. I like all the art sets, really. They're my favourite
Bag
thing.
1 of the Halloween barn complete. Which means... Woohoo!
Oh, God.
Bag 2. Come on, then. What's my job on Football Manager? I don't have a job on Football Manager. I'm a content creator. I am the Football Manager YouTuber. So, yeah, content creation. Chuckle vision.
If anyone wants to take me on their cruise, I won't mind coming.
The family and I are going to York on Monday for a short break. Looking forward to visiting the Shambles and doing the Harry Potter tour as well as the Minster. I didn't know there was a Harry Potter tour in York. Is Harry Potter in York? I thought Harry Potter was Scotland.
There's bits of everything everywhere, isn't there?
Is there, by golly? I don't know a lot about Harry Potter,
The
I don't
residents
think.
don't like it.
Don't they?
No. They don't like tourism.
Residents, schmesidents is what I say. I mean, if you live in York and you don't like tourism, you need to get a grip and go and live somewhere else, because it's York. It's like living in Skegness and going, oh, I hate the beach. Just go and live somewhere better, somewhere different then. You're in the wrong place if you don't like tourism. Some people are so silly.
Because of the way people park when a certain train goes by.
The train goes by, does it? Oh. A lot of the market stuff was filmed there. Well, there you go. There you go.
I don't know if what I'm talking about is in York, but I know there is a train and the residents don't like it, but I don't know what it is.
Silly old residents. What's my favourite TV show? Don't really have one. What's
He
my favourite
watches
TV
Modern
show?
Family a lot.
Well, I've been watching that. That's
Lost.
the current one that I'm watching. It's by no means my favourite.
No, but
That's just the
what's
current
on.
background noise on a loop. There's dozens of shows that go on my background noise on a loop, but I wouldn't class any
The
of them as a
Office.
favourite.
You like The Office?
Jack Reacher is really good.
Which Office do you prefer?
The American one. The good one.
Really?
Yeah, because it's obviously better. Everyone knows the American one's better.
Yeah, but then when Americans try and do like, I don't know, oh God, what was it called?
The key is it has to be that American. Michael Schur. He's the guy.
The In-Betweeners.
But Michael Schur is the guy. He was one of the ones involved in The Office. Greg Daniels was the main guy, but Michael Schur was one of the writers. But he's also the guy who did Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Good Place, Parks and Rec. So if he's involved, it's good. He knows what he's doing. So that's how you know if an American show is worth watching. Is he involved in it? And he was. He was one of the writers.
What was that one? What's the what? Oh, Sunny in Philadelphia. I still can't understand that.
It's very good.
How? How is it good? I was watching it and it's
Yeah,
just not
you've
very
made
good.
the mistake. Again, relationships. She doesn't. Can one of you just? I'm
No, I've
gonna
tried.
dictate to you what to write in the chat so that it can be you telling her to do this, so she listens.
I've tried.
Ignore season 1. Do not watch season
need
1.
to know who they
No, you
are.
don't. You absolutely do not. Don't watch season 1. Start from season 2 when Danny DeVito joins the cast, and you will enjoy it. Do not watch season 1. You can go back and watch it later, but it is not the way to introduce yourself to Parks and Rec. To It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You must. I mean, the same advice does go to Parks and Rec. Don't watch season 1. But for Always Sunny, just skip season 1 and start in season 2. Can somebody tell her? Because then she will enjoy it.
Do you watch Theme Park Worldwide? I think so. I watched something like that. I don't remember. I'm not sure, you know. I watch things like that though sometimes. I really like GeoGuess, so I think he's fun.
Total's just written yes. Yes isn't helpful. I need you to actually type it so that she reads it and then she'll do it.
I've tried doing it.
You haven't tried doing it. You've watched season 1.
I've gone back to Grey's now, so I'm watching Grey's again.
Goodness me. Goodness me.
George has just met Lexi.
Why are you always quiet? Because of where the microphone is. There's no way around it other than wearing microphones, and Anna won't. So until I can convince Anna, or you can convince Anna for us to wear microphones.
And it's because YouTube make.
Well, no, it's not the reason we're quiet.
No, but they're adverts.
Yeah, but it's not an issue on other streams, and it's a little bit of an issue.
Get a different one then. Let's get a better mic.
That is a good mic. It's just too far away. So we need to be closer to it.
Put that backwards and then you can push the table forward.
You can't because there is no solution other than wearing microphones or getting a shotgun mic, and we can't afford a shotgun mic at the moment because they're expensive. But that's why. It's because the microphone is too far away. But weirdly, it's closer than it was in the old Lego room. So I don't really understand why it was never an issue there. I think it might just because this is a bigger room, maybe. You have to watch season 1 in order to understand season 2. Absolute bobbins. That screams I haven't watched Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You don't at all. Is the audio for FM streams fixed? Yeah, all I did, like I said on the stream last night, I just restarted the PC and it was all fine. So I don't know. I guess the Wavelink software just crashed, and it just needed to restart the PC and it was fine. Didn't have to fiddle with any of the settings. But I obviously couldn't do that as the fix whilst still streaming, which was most unfortunate, boys and girls. Most unfortunate. Right, let's get my my Wang Jangler on here. I haven't got a Wang Jangler tonight. Have you got a spare Wang Jangler anywhere? I don't need one, but just in general, have you got a spare Wang Jangler?
No.
I don't need it!
Oh, I thought you were going to nick the blue one the way you do.
It's green. But no, it's green! Who's the colourblind one here? Are you in a grumpy?
It's blue!
Oh.
I'm concentrating!
What are you concentrating on? You're on bag 1. Bag 1's easy.
My screwdriver is to use it on Lego. So I don't like these plastic things. They just... I ain't got time for it.
The easy answer is it's for driving screws. Why haven't we uploaded for a few weeks? Because we've been busy.
We moved. Kevin's been doing
ages
things.
ago. No, it's just simple answer. We've been busy. We've still been streaming though, so there's still content. We've still been streaming. We've been doing a few shorts here and there. We'll upload soon. Just we've been busy. It's not the main channel. There's been stuff going on the main channel, which has needed my attention. If you're not into Football Manager at all, which I realise is a lot of you, you might not be aware, but Football Manager has been delayed. It's quite stressful and is involving a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I've also got the company accounts are due for the first time since we formed the limited company, so it's just been busy.
Oh, yeah, Kevin mopes around.
I don't have time to fiddle with the Lego room. Like I said on the last stream, the only Lego that I've built in the last 2 weeks has been what I've done on these streams. I've not touched Lego outside of the streams, so I just haven't had time. So I am very much looking forward, probably more than you are, to being in a position where we can start uploading regularly again. I do have a plan. I am planning brick. What am I calling it?
Don't know.
Brickmas. You know how back when vlogs were a thing, people used to do Vlogmas. We're doing Brickmas, where there's going to be a Lego video every day during December, and I've already planned like half of them. So part of it is also that I'm planning that as well. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Until this becomes a
Tell your friends.
yeah, until this becomes a channel that can pay our bills on its own, and we don't have to worry so much about the main channel, then this will always have to play second fiddle. As this grows, that second fiddle will get bigger and bigger, and it might one day become main fiddle. And when it's the main fiddle, then it will get top priority. But until then, we have to prioritise our time where the money is made. The life of the content creator. Starting this channel got me back into Lego. Huge collector of Speed Champions. Awesome. I like a Speed Champion. I was going to do some Speed Champions tonight, but then I remembered I'd got all these Halloween sets and hadn't built any of them. And this was really my last chance this year to build the Halloween sets. So
This is Halloween.
figured I'd do that. There's a Brick Fest in Exeter this weekend, is there?
What's that?
We're not going. It's too far. We are going to Brick Fair in Milton Keynes in a few weeks. Which is going to be fun. We've actually been invited along for that. They offered us a table, but
I haven't got anything.
well, yeah. I originally, if you remember,
We
when
moved and we
yeah,
know what it's like.
when we were in the old house and I started doing the beach, the original plan is that beach mock that I just started as we were moving and then had to disassemble. That was going to be displayed at Brick Fair. But then obviously I had to disassemble it.
It's awful. Don't move Lego.
Yeah, so we're not showing Lego, but we are going to go there and make a video, do a little bit of a tour. It's going to be fun. How's the Winter Village coming along? I haven't started it yet because all the above reasons. I'm not going to build that outside of making content, so it's very much part of the content plan. I don't need to rush that really now because America hasn't had Halloween yet. Once America's had Halloween, then it will start paying attention to Christmas stuff, at which point we can start doing Christmas stuff. So until America is ready to consume Christmas content, there's no point in me making any.
You should also like put Thanksgiving in the tags and stuff.
Well, only if it's about Thanksgiving. You can't be naughty.
Why?
Because that's literally how you get yourself hammered down in the algorithm. That's the definition of clickbait. If you put something in the video that's not in the video, then you will be punished for it.
But the clickbait used to be great.
Yeah, 10 years ago. And then they made it so that it hampers you.
Ugh.
Currently rearranging my bedroom and moving all my Lego around. Isn't going great. I had to rebuild a Lego fire station because it got knocked over. Yeah, our lives for the last couple of months have been constant rebuilding of sets that we'd already made. It's fun.
I've got sets that are missing loads of stuff. I have a bag of Lego. I don't know where any of it goes. Like I put Lego in a bag, and it's like in one bag there was a tree from a different set. I don't know how that happened. And now this is just like a big missing thing off the tall head over there. My BD1 won't stand up. My Bumblebee won't stand up. He's just
Bumblebee. Do you know if you have to purchase the X Mansion in store if you want the Cerebro gift of purchase? No, you can. I mean, unless they're doing something really unusual, you can always get them online. I would suggest order it like the moment it drops. You've probably got a better chance of it not going out of stock in store because they do tend to go out of stock quicker online. But if you're there on Thursday night, midnight Thursday night into Friday morning, if you're there ordering it online, then you will almost certainly get the gift of purchase. Plus, you should also get the other gift of purchase that runs until I think the 11th, which is the little bookshelf one, which looks really cool, which I want as well. This is coming together quite nicely. Little barn door. There's the Watford Brick Festival on the 9th of November, not far from Milton Keynes, and I'll be there. Well, there you go. Will you get sets for each season so you can change them every 3 months? For what? The city? There'll be a little bit of an element of that. I don't really. Do they do like summer sets? I don't really know.
Why don't they put these
I don't remember there being any sets that particularly screamed summer this summer. Go on to bag 4, everybody. Bag 4. I know they have a few Halloween themed sets and quite a lot of winter themed stuff, but I don't know they necessarily have a lot of spring or summer stuff. How do you use your points in store? Just, they usually offer at the till. Almost every time I go to the till in store, they say, do you want to use any of your points on this purchase? And you just say yes or no. I usually say no. On Friday, I will be saying yes, because the plan is to get the X Mansion and the Botanical Garden. So,
Yeah,
need to be using some points.
Me.
It's not, it's for the
He
city.
He won't give it me.
Because it's for the city. It's a modular. It's for the city.
I give him all the points. Nothing.
This is all for the business. It's not for me. It's for the city.
Can I build it?
No. Because it's for the city. Lost Yeti, thank you very much for joining the Wall of Fame. Welcome along. If you head over to the channel community page and let us know what name you would like on your brick, we will get your brick bricked up before the next stream, maybe. We'll try and do it before the next stream. I'm just a bit disorganised with it. But thank you very much for joining the Wall of Fame. Very much appreciated. Anna's on bag 1, Kevin's on bag 4. Yeah, my bags are tiny. To be fair, I imagine my entire set is the amount of bricks that Anna's got in that one bag. She's building a massive 2,500 piece set. I'm building a little set that looks like a gift with purchase. It's tiny. It's not even a full barn. It's just the front door of a barn. So you'd need to put it against a wall.
Oh, what's on there? I see.
But I do tend to build quicker anyway because I have many more years of Legoing experience. On account of a misspent youth fiddling with bricks. A proper little brick fiddler is what I was with my GCSE in Lego Technic. One part of Lego that isn't great is how addictive it is. You get a set and get all excited and it's built in a few days and then you're Lego sadness again. I mean, I guess it depends. Yeah, I guess it depends on... I mean, I would say anything you really enjoy, you could have that situation occur. I don't think Lego's any more addictive than video games or books or comics or wrestling figures, or it's just the life of a collector, isn't it? Part of the thrill is getting the new thing, and then you always have that little bit of when the new thing is done. The only way to avoid having that kind of emotion in your life is to not like anything and be one of those grizzly people who just goes to work, goes to the pub.
Botanical Gardens.
Well, you should get it.
It's really expensive.
Yeah, but let's not pretend you can't afford it. I know how much you get paid. I did payroll today.
Yeah, but it's still Christmas coming up.
Does that make you the main brick fiddler? I am quite the fiddler, yes. I have very nimble fingers, which helps with brick fiddling.
Please stop saying.
What? It's true! At this very moment, I'm disassembling Lego Star Wars Emperor's Throne Room, and I'm loving the channel and the streams. Awesome!
Why are you disassembling?
That's a good question. See, that is a demonstration of my autism, my lack of social skills, because I wouldn't have thought to ask that question. But it's a very good question. Why are you disassembling it? Lego just gets expensive pretty quick, though. I don't think it gets expensive any quicker than any of those other things that I've listed. As someone who has spent an extraordinary amount of money over the years on Pokemon cards, comic books, Funko Pops, wrestling figures, video games, I've not noticed this be any more expensive than any of those. I think.
Oh, I think it is.
I don't think it is. I think I used to spend more money on Pokemon cards than we do on Lego.
Yeah, but you could hide that from me.
I wasn't deliberately hiding it from you. You just weren't interested in what was going on. And that doesn't make it cheaper just because you didn't know it was being spent. But I just think if you're the kind of person who falls really deeply into an interest and then throws loads of money at it, then you'll throw loads of money at it. But I don't think that's uniquely because it's Lego.
Where's your drink?
In the kitchen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just think it's like anything. You spend as much or as little as you want to spend. You don't have to go bananas on it, because you don't have to do it every day. You don't have to constantly have something new. It's just maniacs like us who spend too much money. And like I always say, like do as I say, not as I do. I wouldn't ever recommend anybody who's just doing it casually as a hobby spends the amount of money that we've spent. We've invested the amount of money we've invested because right from the word go, the plan was always for this to be a channel.
Pigs in my thing.
She's got pigs.
Pigs.
This was always being built for being a channel that was being built for content. This isn't a hobby that we make the odd video about. This is very much a content strategy.
I'm going to need one of them.
Take all the romance out of it. That's how I roll.
I don't have one of them.
What's the matter?
Well, I know how big these things can get, and I've got loads spare.
Ah, okay.
Loads spare. I'm trying to get to my thing. It's going to be hard. I'm just going to put them on there for now.
Excellent plan, female woman.
Sort them out later.
This is looking very cool. I've still got one more bag to do. What's the difference between Lego and Bricklink? Show them. Woohoo! Lego is the company, and they own Bricklink. The Bricklink designer program sets are fan-designed ones that are like crowd-funded and one-off limited edition sets, whereas normal Lego stuff, you just buy it in the shop. I'm currently overspending on Warhammer and resisting Lego Ages. Yeah, exactly. Anyone who is a collector will overspend on whatever they're collecting. I don't think it's a uniquely Lego thing at all. They're magic pigs, apparently, those pigs.
Excellent. Magic pigs. Magic pigs.
How many architecture sets do we own? I don't think I own any, but I'm looking. I can see the pyramid, Notre Dame, the pyramid, the Taj Mahal.
That's like Taj Mahal.
Isn't it? What is that?
It's just a...
Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's a castle of
It's
some
the
sort.
Hidyemi castle thing.
Yeah, I've got a tranquil garden. I think that's it at the moment.
We've got some of the smaller architecture sets
Yeah,
as well.
them as well.
Like the skyline ones.
I haven't got any of them out at the moment.
No. I don't think I have any. They're the wrong scale for me. I like minifig scale. If something's not minifig scale, it's a tough sell for me. I'm very much minifig scale guy.
I need to ask you, you see next to my headphones down there, where do you get them stepped from? Because they were great having my
Amazon.
one. Okay.
Amazon 5 or 6 years ago.
Fine.
I don't
Dobby's
know
grave is in Pembrokeshire, Wales.
There you go.
Oh, is the Great Wave a good book? Yes, I like the Great Wave. I've got half one over there at the moment.
Building it for the second time. That's how good it is.
I really enjoy art sets. Really, like I didn't.
That's why you should do a mosaic. You should use the mosaic maker.
What?
The mosaic maker.
Yeah. I didn't want her over there, but I love art sets, so that's why she's.
You could have a Kevin if you use the mosaic maker.
The one you can't see, the Milky Way, is great. It's so pretty. I love it. I collect match day programs and Lego. I used to collect match attacks too. I
have so many. In fact, I don't anymore. I think they all got ruined in the old garage at the old house. I used to have loads of programs from the 90s. Our old house. Old house. I think we threw them away when we moved because they all got water damaged on the floor of the garage, which was very disappointing.
I don't think that ever got flooded.
Well, they were ruined.
Make a mosaic of Dave. Yeah.
But that wouldn't be of me. That wouldn't be as good.
Why does everything have to be about you?
Because I'm really great. Like, probably the best one in the world.
You like to stand on him.
I do. I stood on him setting up for this stream because he got in the way. He just follows me around, gets under my feet and gets stood on.
Just wants to love you, that's all.
Designer Lego Kevin. That's the spirit. Do Kev's face, exactly.
I live with him already. I don't need to. I see you every time I walk down the stairs.
You're a lucky girl.
My new obsession is displays. Oh yeah, we've got them.
We've had displays for years, haven't we?
One there. We've got him in the hallway.
I am hoping for a display brand deal, so let's not talk about display until we have the brand deal. But we've had them for years. We've done a brand deal with them before, and years ago on the vlog channel. And I am currently, hopefully, getting a new one sorted. Which might be on this channel, might be on the FM channel. We're in talks, we'll see. But yeah, disc plate are great. We've got a lot of disc plate stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
But don't buy any now. Wait for the brand deal. And I can give you a link to buy through. Probably with a discount. I collect programs too from Huddersfield. Part of rearranging everything, I found old programs from my granddad got from the 70s. He has some rugby programs from the 50s. Nice. As part of my job, I design match programs for 2 championship clubs and I get given a copy of them for 3. Nice. I was on the cover of a match program once at Nuneaton. That's actually so cool. Which clubs are they? Oh, you're talking to someone in the chat. I was going to say, clubs? Are we talking about golf? I'm confused. Alright, so this little wang jangler goes on there. We're just adding all the finishing touch detail stuff to this now. It's pretty much built. And we're just adding the fiddly bits. Because we love a fiddly bit.
Why are the pigs magic? What do they do?
Has someone mentioned them again, or has that just been beavering
No.
around in your head?
Yeah.
Well, it's Harry Potter. They're probably magic, would be my guess. Unless they actually are magic.
Yeah, that's how long it takes me to process.
Please do the ad read while Zealand is waiting for you, definitely. I shall hold off my next display purchase then. Good plan. I'd love to see more Disney buildings. I absolutely love building the Hocus Pocus house and Snow White. I'm going to be doing this later in the stream. The Haunted Mansion. It's micro scale though, which upsets me. I like the Haunted
There was a
Mansion.
big one years ago.
Yeah, I'd like it. How many points do you earn when you buy Lego sets? I'm not sure the exact ratio, but they add up relatively quickly. When you buy the amount of Lego that we buy, i.e. too much Lego. Don't leave me this way.
When the other day, whenever you weren't here, when I was looking
Sunday.
for my knee went, like literally went,
That's
and
not
it's
good.
been hurting ever since.
When I was gallivanting around that there London town.
Yeah, it really hurts.
No pig will ever beat Spider Pig, apparently.
Yes, but why are these pigs?
Not
magic?
sure they're actually magic, but you know, Harry Potter and that. There you go. So they're not necessarily actual magic pigs.
But
I think they probably are magic pigs. It's Harry Potter. How would they not be magic pigs? Why would they have a pig if it wasn't magic? What would be the point?
to eat them.
I don't think they murder pigs in Harry Potter land. They just magic the food up, surely.
You still haven't taken me to that place that you told me.
Every time I offer, you say you don't want to go.
I don't
If you're talking about the Harry Potter thing in
I
Watford.
don't want to go in half terms. Any other time.
Right, well, we'll go then, because that'd make a really good vlog, and I can drink butterbeer.
I've not had that. What's in that?
I don't know, it's like butterscotch lemonade, I think. It's very, very sweet, I would argue.
Shut up.
Too sweet! She doesn't like it when I do that. Don't know why. '90s wrestling fans are delighted with what's just happened. Absolutely delighted. I saw the Haunted Mansion at the Brickfest I went to last week. If I'd had another £10, I would have bought it there. There you go. Have you ever tried Harry Potter jelly beans? Are they the every flavour beans? Harry Potter every flavour jelly beans.
No, but
I've had them. You can get them at King's Cross, near where they have the platform 9 3/4 thing. They have a little Harry Potter shop, and I saw them in there. Yeah, they had them in there. I think that's the only time I've ever been in there, when you were with me. You can also get the chocolate frogs that are from the films as well, and the books, obviously.
They're from that expensive shop, aren't they? Or are they different frogs?
They're different frogs. You can get Harry Potter chocolate frogs. You can also get chocolate frogs from Fortnum and Mason. I'm making a tree currently. I am Tree Man. Tree Man. Tree Man.
I am just not comfortable.
What are you doing with
My
your leg there,
leg,
female?
my knee is really hurting.
Would you like me to chop it off?
Yeah.
I'm planning to go to the Harry Potter studio tour. I was planning to go this month originally because I'm planning to find a new place to live. I've left it until March this year. Yeah, well, apparently I'm now taking Anna. Oh, there you go. I'm done. I am donezo. There you go. That is the Halloween barn, which was a Lego set that I think was released on the 1st of September this year.
Open the doors?
You can open the doors, yeah. Show the teeths.
There's the teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, teeths coming out of there. Then, of course, we do have a Skelling Bones who can go in the little doorway, maybe. Have it open. Pop him in there as well. There you go. We've put Mr. Skelling Bones in. That is quite a nice little set. I think it's $11.99 normally. Or, if you're a maniac, you can spend nearly 40 quid and get it in a bag with a bag of Monster Munch and some chocolate buttons. And those minifigs. But I think it's quite nice.
You got some sweets as well, that box sweets.
That's true, yeah, there's a few bits. Quite cool though. Ah, here we go. This is what I needed to happen. Anna, I really recommend a wheelchair for all these trips, especially having to wait longer for surgery. I briefed her that this message might be coming.
I don't want a wheelchair.
But why?
Because I don't like the fact that someone could fall on me. That to me would just make me never want to go out. I can't.
Why would someone be more likely to fall on you in a wheelchair than a scooter?
Because they won't see me because I'm small.
But your nose...
Yeah, but then I can't... That's why I like my bike, because I have that buffer. On a wheelchair, someone could fall on me, and that just makes me want to vomit. Like now, I can feel myself want to be sick. I
think we need to get you in one so you can see that won't happen. I don't know that that's... I don't know that that's a common thing that wheelchair users suffer from, people falling on them. Maybe it is, but it's not a common complaint that I've heard.
Yeah, but with the years of Andy like throwing himself at me, I hurt, and like Andy's not gentle, and
well, no one's saying use it when Andy's around.
No, but it's like I know how the feeling is because I've had it for years, and I don't like it because it makes me catch my breath, and like I can. Just like if someone came...
I'm small and nobody has fell on me.
Yeah, but someone could be like, I could be behind someone, they could fall on me and hurt my legs. And
they could do it when you're standing up as well.
Well, I can move then. I can't move as fast in a wheelchair.
I would argue you could move faster in a wheelchair than on your feet. Apparently, pigs are completely non-magical. Hence, fear of pigs is a sign of pure blood status, and keeping pigs is a sign of being friends of muggles. There you go. Law. Get Anna lights that say it's Anna off the internet. Maybe. Anna Foghorn, someone else has said. What about a wheelchair with one of the Disney covers, like the Buzz spaceship or the Cinderella carriage? That way you'll be seen and not fallen on. It's a very sensible idea.
Is that thing sweet?
Now I know that her actual reason for not wanting one, I'll work on that and we'll get her sorted in one. Because that scooter is a piece of junk that needs replacing. And replacing it with another scooter a year after we bought that one seems like madness. So I think there is a wheelchair in our future. We just need to work on this fear that we've now established is in play. We'll figure it out. Right, there we go. So if I pop that on the edge of the table here, just keep it ever so slightly in shot, I can then make my next Halloween themed set, which is the gift with purchase from last month, I think it was. The little pumpkin and ice lolly.
Pardon?
I think it's a ghost, but it looks like an ice lolly. Tie a balloon. People do that to their Roomba vacuums. There you go. Is there a cool Lego Advent calendar this year? There are 6. There's a video on the channel that reviews all of them. Kev should just carry a spare charged battery around. Well, that's the thing. On the scooter, the batteries are massive, and I'm not going to do that. On a wheelchair, the batteries are small enough to just be on somewhere else on the wheelchair. Need to get a Mad Max wheelchair. Exactly. You'd be a good Mad Max. You could be called Mad Anna. This one's only 3 bags. It's very orange, this set.
It's a pumpkin.
You're a pumpkin. What's this?
Oh, it's about the light. All about the light. It's about the light.
Warning! This product contains a button or coin cell battery. A swallowed button or coin cell battery can cause internal chemical burns in as little as 2 hours and lead to death. Dispose of used batteries immediately. Keep new and used batteries away from children. If you think batteries might have been swallowed or placed inside any part of the body, including the anus, seek immediate medical attention. I may have added 2 words to that. I'll let you guess which 2 words I added. for comedic effect.
Death.
Yes. Right, we don't have a barcode again. It's very sad. Always threaten to tie a balloon to my girlfriend when we go shopping together because she just runs off if I look away. Looks like a reverse weeping angel from Doctor Who. I don't know what that means. You watch Doctor Who.
Kevin loses
I can
me.
never see Anna in chops because she's
Ever.
below the height. Even when she's walking, she's below the height of all the shelves. Anna in boots is just a recipe for not seeing her again for the rest of the day because she'll just disappear down an aisle and I won't know which one she's gone down.
I love it.
What's the meaning behind my tattoo?
He was young.
Hold on. Allow me to answer. It means I've got a tattoo. I'm a cool guy. Anyone whose tattoos have meaning is a wang. Tattoos, they're just like doodles. You don't need meaning to them. Meaning, schmeaning. Just draw on yourself, boys and girls. If I was allowed to have more, I would have loads more, and then none of them would need any meaning. Right, let's pop all these in here. Did you see the plans for the Lion King and Frozen expansion at Disneyland Paris? I've been following it in great detail on TikTok. There's a lady who goes to Disneyland once a month and goes on a ride that goes up in the air and films the ride from, films from up there.
In Toy Story Land, the shoulder.
Yeah,
No,
once a month she
soldiers.
goes up on this ride and films the progress. I'm not quite sure how she can go to Disneyland every month because she's English and apparently has a job. But she does go every month and goes on that ride and films the progress, and it's awesome. And there's going to be like a nighttime show over the lake in front of the Frozen Castle and everything. So it's going to be great when it's done. Can't wait. But it's not going to be finished until 2026 apparently. So it's not even going to. It's over. It's nearly 2 years.
Well, it's 2020. It's nearly 2025.
Yeah, but it's not going to be finished. So we've already, Walt Disney Studios is already a building site now. It has been for 3 years. It's going to be at least 2 more years of being a building site.
Every time
it's
we've
so
been,
slow.
Every time we've been, there's been construction every year.
Considering how much money Disney have got, any time they do any kind of building work, it's so painfully slow. And I get some of it is because they try and not have you noticed they're doing it. They kind of try and do it overnight, or bear in mind how quickly they can put up the Christmas tree and how quickly they can turn it into a Halloween place overnight. I don't know why it takes so long to build stuff. It's very confusing.
But Halloween isn't really overnight, is it? Because there's stuff around already when we were there.
Yeah, but it goes up very quickly compared to, I don't know, anytime they do any building work, it just seems to be really, really, really slow. But what do I know? I'm just a handsome entertainer. Did you find out if Anna has an access card to get money off at Disney? Do you have an access card?
I got one, didn't I?
I don't know.
You
That's why I'm asking you.
You can only get them a month before you...
I think you're answering a different question.
Then I don't know. Well,
What is an access card?
the only access card I know is the one that you're on...
I don't think it's a Disney thing. I think it's a thing that you can have that can then get you a discount at Disney. That's my understanding. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know then.
What is an access card? Are we going back to Legoland at Christmas? That's the plan, yes. And probably stay in the hotel so that we can see how that differs from... if it's cheap enough. We haven't looked at the prices yet. I would love to go to Billund. I wanted to go to Billund, but the Legoland in Billund is closed all of November. Just like the one in London is. Closed throughout all of November, then opens up again for Christmas. And... so it doesn't really work for the plan I had for going there. So Billund moves on to the schedule for next year, and I think we'll do Legoland Windsor at Christmas just to go and see Lego Santa. Love seeing Lego Santa. Never seen Lego Santa before. I assume I love him. It also builds anticipation, though. Makes a few select people want to go back to see what they've built. I mean, I would go back constantly anyway. As I've said before, I would love to be a person who goes to Disneyland Paris once a month. I'd go every day. I'd live there. I'd happily live there, go every day and have a lovely time.
You can live in America one.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. That would be great. I've been using a chair for nearly 20 years. Only once have I been jumped on, and it was an idiot who thought jumping over my feet was better than walking behind me at the Hampton Court Flower Show.
See, that's just scary.
But that could happen on your scooter. That could happen when you were walking.
And plus I can have my bag in front of me. Like twist it all around handlebars. So that's easy to get to.
Yeah, but it's not easy to get the scooter anywhere. That's the downside to it.
like this scooter too.
But you can't take it on a plane. You can't fit it in the car properly. Well, like, if we decide to fly to Barcelona, for example, I'd quite like to go and have a weekend in Barcelona next year. But we can't, because you can't take the scooter and you can't walk when we get there. So we have to figure out how to hire a scooter while we're there. Whereas if you had a wheelchair, easy peasy.
But it could easily get broken.
And then we claim on the insurance. That's what travel insurance is for. Right, I'm building a pumpkin, everybody. I forgot what I was building. I'm like, what is this? This is a weird building. I'm making a pumpkin. I remember now. I'm working at a Santa's grotto with children at Christmas as an elf. I'm very excited. It's going to be very magical. Nice. Why don't Lego have insider points barcodes in all sets? Older sets don't. Gifts with purchase don't. I guess the really cheap sets don't. Most sets now do. Audition to become a character or something. You've got the voice to be mute and the face to be covered. It's not. Can you hear what these people are saying about you?
What's wrong with me?
Apparently, you've got the voice to be mute and the face to be covered. I can't imagine they were saying that to me. That's very cruel.
Thanks. That's really.
They were talking to me, obviously. Goodness me! I'm the one who said I wanted to live there. Can you get electric wheelchairs? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I don't want to push her around. She can get an electric one.
Doesn't want to help.
Well, if we're going somewhere, I'm vlogging. I can't vlog and push you around in a chair. You'd have to do the vlogging. If you want to do the vlogging, I can push you around. Do you want to do the vlogging?
No.
There you go. This doesn't look much like a pumpkin yet. Is this going to be big enough to stand outside?
You know how it looks.
I don't, because we're building suspense for the viewers and they don't know I've already seen one built.
I told them I built one at the weekend.
Yeah, but they don't know I've seen it. They don't know what goes on behind closed doors. For all they know, the only time I set foot in this room is for these streams, and I didn't know you'd built it. This is actually a fake house. We just come here to work. Anna's my favourite. If I'm ever mean, I'm mean to Kev. That seems like a strange set of priorities. I'm great.
Have you had a drink yet?
Yeah, this morning.
Where's your bottle?
Upstairs or in the kitchen, I'm not sure.
You need.
Don't say that. He's over there.
You need to.
I'll get
hydrate.
one before I woohoo. I don't need to hydrate. It's winter.
Still need to hydrate.
Nah, don't need. You only need liquid in the summer.
That's not true, is it?
I'll drink again in March. Right, where's my... whatchamacallit? There it is.
Did you get girl milk delivered today?
I did. Why do you not clip in? Oh, there you go. There you go. Would you even trust Kev to push you in a chair?
No.
I'd be really good at pushing you. You've seen how good I push trolleys.
He is awful. He is awful. He pushes it, right? And then he sees something, just leaves it in the middle. And I hate people.
What do you expect me to do with it?
He
I'm not
just
going to take
leaves
it with
it.
me. It slows me down.
Just leaves it.
I just let go of it. I don't even stop it. I just let go of it.
Yeah.
Because I know I'll catch it up again.
There's other people there.
I don't care about them. They should get out of my way. Don't they know who I am? I'm Kev. I'm off the internet. People shouldn't be in the shop when I'm there. They need to get out of my way and let me do what I've got to do. People are really selfish. Right, where do you go, you little rascal?
I just built all this and that wants me to cover it. Great.
Do you guys have the Hocus Pocus house in your collection?
it's
I am
there.
looking at it now. Yeah.
I'm not going to get it down.
No. It's fragile. But if we were to make a Halloween town, we could put it in it. Kev's the teacher, so we'll listen to him. Drink in March. Exactly. Drink in March.
Yeah, but he'll soon be moaning when his kidneys hurt.
Is that common for autistic to always need reminding to drink? I always forget to drink. Now I suffer with dehydration. Yes, it is common. I do occasionally forget to beverage myself. It appears today is one of those occasions. So I will go and fetch my sippy cup in a minute. but not just yet, because I'm too busy assembling a pumpkin. A pumpernickel. A pumpkin.
Yeah, because they'll soon start moaning that, oh, my kidneys are hurting.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a kidney stone. I'm like, have you been drinking water?
I don't
And
like having a kidney stone.
He'll go, no. And I'm like, then there's your problem.
I hate having a kidney stone. It's rubbish. You should stop me from getting one of them.
I'm trying to, but you won't go and get a drink.
I'm going to go get it after this bag.
No.
I already said that.
Put that down, because I know how because you've got to do that
After this
twice.
bag. After this bag. After this bag.
No, if you get a kidney stone, I'm not going to
get a kidney stone. I'm immune.
You're prone to them.
It's the same thing as being immune, I think. If Anna got an access card, she could get an annual pass for Legoland. Then Kev gets in free. Then you can go to all the film all the events for free. Right, we really need to know what an access card is, or an access pass. What is it? Where do we get such a thing from? If it works at Disneyland and Legoland, I am now confuddled. Kidney stones will be enough to scare me to get a drink. I'm going to get a drink. You're all bullying me now. I'm being ganged up on by an internet rabble. The worst kind of rabble.
Don't call them rabble.
They're being a rabble. You're rabble rousing. That's literally what's happening. You're being a rabble rouser.
I'm just trying to get you to drink water.
I'm going to drink some water after this bag. After this bag.
Why are you not working?
I am working.
Not
I'm
you.
doing Lego on the internet. Google Nimbus access card. Somebody write that down. Topher, pop that on Slack for me. There's a good boy. And I'll Google it afterwards. Love me a Nimbus. Would just like to say that I'm fairly new to your streams, but I find them very wholesome and informative. Also, will you be coming to Sheffield at some point to visit the Lego store? Firstly, welcome along. Thank you. Glad you enjoy the content. We are planning on doing a video at some point where we visit every store in the UK in one video. So yes, we will definitely be coming to Sheffield at some point. It's not a convenient store for us to just visit just for the sake of it. But yeah, we will be doing a trip to Sheffield as part of a wider going to every Lego store thing at some point. Toph has just put on Slack, Google Nimbus access card. It's very presumptuous of him, thinking he can just post stuff like that to me. There you go. There's part of a pumpernickel. I'm going to go and get a drink. I thought of that. I think I'll get a drink. That's my idea. Can I have pop or do I have water?
Just anything with water.
Oh, a Guinness Zero?
If you want.
No, I can't drink that on the internet.
It's not alcohol, is it?
Yeah, but I'll look like a thug.
But it's not an alcoholic drink.
I'm going to get a beverage.
What kind of beverage?
I don't know. I'm going to see what we've got.
We've got cherry pop. Or did we wake you up? Dave, come here. David, come here. David, come here. I don't get it. When Kevin is not here, I'm favourite person. When Kevin is moving around, that's all he does. I don't exist. This is what he does. Because Kev's left the room. When Kev's upstairs doing whatever, favourite. Dave.
Pop.
Cherry pop.
Lovely pop. Oi, don't be a dog. Stop dogging. Why is Dave getting so excited about a can of pop?
Because it's you. You know why. Oh God, what is he hitting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is too big.
Oh, I'm going to get wind now. Oh, that is sugary.
It's not sugary.
Hold on, this table is massively moved.
It's Pepsi Max.
Yeah, but it tastes sugary. It's sweetenery. Where's my next bag? What has that idiot done?
Yep.
Look up local shop mobility and hire a power chair. All you need is some ID and proof of address. If you hate it, you can return it. There you go. You should try a power chair. Has Anna lost her mind? Have you lost your mind? Did you do something while I was gone?
I was getting Dave to come and sit on your chair so everyone could see him.
Oh, I see. You have a lovely looking doggo. Thank you.
He looks like a cat at the moment.
Woohoo!
Please tell me you're going to do it. Really.
I just did it.
It hurts my heart.
Your heart's fine. Heart schmart. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Stop.
Lovely. Right, I need a length. We're going to Birmingham tomorrow, by the way, everybody.
Why?
To go to the Shrek Cafe at Primark.
No, we're not.
You said we could.
No, I didn't.
I said, can we go to Birmingham? You didn't say no. That's the same as saying yes.
That's not correct.
I want to go to the Shrek
Then
Cafe.
go by yourself.
No, I want to go with you. What is the point of having a female if you don't accompany me
Sorry, my legs.
on hot dates like going to the Shrek Cafe in Primark? Right, can you just move back completely and I'll put the table back where it was originally because you've moved it enormously.
Really haven't.
Right, it's supposed to be there. There you go. I like to have it central so it's a good shot.
3.
Okay, just checking. You have to tell the boys and girls so they know what you're up to.
Done it.
I wanted to do it again. I thought you might have a second bag too.
I can't go because there's a new game come and I have to go and play that.
Ah.
Because
Anna is becoming as
Thursday-
annoyed as my partner gets with me for doing nothing wrong all of the day. There you go, see? I'm doing nothing wrong. Ross says so. And Ross doesn't ever come across as a rascal in the chat.
You don't live with him. Live with Kevin, then you'll understand.
I love living with me. I'm quite entertaining. I was singing about you just today. You love it when I sing about
No,
you.
I don't, because you're too loud.
Look, I would love to have someone who sang songs to me all day.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm asleep and you wake me up.
Yeah, to let you know that I'm singing to you. So that you know. What's the point of singing if you don't know about it? You're a lucky lady.
Well, at 3 AM, I'm going to sit there. Pull
No,
your
because
earphones
that's
off,
not.
Pull
No,
your earphones
no, no,
off
no,
and
no, no,
start
no.
singing at
That's
you.
night time. That's different. We went to the Disney cafe on the floor above the Shrek one today. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, we've been to the Disney one before. I didn't know there was a Shrek one in there, and I now need to go. Because I like Shrek. I particularly enjoy going to Shrek's Adventure in London. But Anna says that having now been twice, I've been enough times and don't need to go again.
No, you can go as many as you want. I don't want to go again.
I can't go on my own. I'd look like a weirdo. Whereas me and you going without kids
Yeah,
on our
yeah,
own,
it's
we
weird.
wouldn't look weird.
That is weird.
I love Shrek's Adventure. It's great.
Boring.
It's not boring. You get to hang out with all the Shrek people. I got to be the one pooing in the toilet last time. It was great. Have you been to the Lego store at Battersea Power Station?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I was also there on opening day, but didn't go in because I saw how long the queue was. So I went and rode the lift up the chimney instead and didn't queue up. But yeah, was there on opening day, didn't go in. But
You would have got a
still
special
counts.
brick.
I would have done, but Sheepdog and Pab didn't want to queue, so we went up the lift instead, and the lift was great. It was a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. 'Twas
But
good.
you have to ride it with other people, don't you?
What do you mean ride it with? Oh yeah, you don't go up there on your own.
Can you imagine we were up there? It was so funny. You'd want to be in every. You just wanted to
Yeah.
pan.
Did I do that again with you, or have I only done it
You've
once?
never done it with me.
We should do that. You'd like that. We've been in the shop, haven't we? I think.
Yeah, I bought that.
So why did we not
I
ride
bought
it?
that over there.
Yeah. So why didn't we go on it?
Because you wanted to go across London to go to Lego store.
Oh yeah, that was the day we did all the Lego stores. I remember. What's the point of having a wife if you can't take her to a Shrek cafe? Exactly.
Because I got a new game this evening and I'm doing this.
Working.
And so I would like to play the game because then on Thursday, Dragon Age is then out. So I got like a day to play.
It's a hard life, boys and girls.
What am I playing?
Life is Strange.
Life is Strange Double Exposure. So it's like the old. Let me get it.
Do you need to?
Yeah. People like to know.
Do they?
Yeah. They can tell you in the chat, can't they?
Shrek Adventure over London Dungeon any day. Correct. Although
Where
a real
is
fun
it?
day out is doing both. Get a Merlin pass,
you
do
eaten
both.
that?
No, I've not eaten it.
Not
Why would I
you.
eat your game? My partner's more or less convinced that Kev and I were separated at birth. If we lived together, it would be comedy gold. And you can swap lives with me. There you go, see. Can you imagine how funny that would be, two of me? You would not stop laughing. You'd be so chucklesome.
Alright.
Ow!
So just to put the Lego down for a moment. It's this. Life is Strange Double Exposure. It says... So Max was in the first game. Great game. Everyone should play it. It is so good. And it says 2 timelines, 1 impossible mystery. When Max finds herself... No.
That was quite bright in my eye.
When Max finds her friend Safi dead in the snow, she tears
What kind of
open
name is Safi?
the way to a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is alive and is in
A
danger.
terrible name.
With her new power to shift between 2 timelines, can Max solve and prevent the same murder? That is Safi, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a terrible name.
So, yeah. I do like Life is Strange games. I like the Max one. I tried to play those.
Ah! Why did you stop screwing?
I tried to play the ones with the boys. I didn't really like that one. Because it was really slow. And then I tried to play the one with the emotions. And again... it wasn't that great. She could just see emotions. I was like, But this, the way she can, go for 2 timelines and you can definitely. So, I might play it tonight.
Is that out on Steam? Because that feels
Possibly.
like the kind of game I'd play on my Steam Deck.
You've played Life is Strange, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I played it on the Switch and really... stuff like that, very much handheld games as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd sit at my desk. Because my PlayStation's at my desk. I don't think I'd sit at my desk and play a game like that. But it certainly seems like a good pooing game.
But the first one, yes, the first episode is a bit slow, but then because it isn't episodes, obviously you get them all on there. I'm sure they used to be.
It was originally episodic release.
Yeah, so you would get one
back
every
when
couple of weeks.
the Telltale stuff was big and episodic releases was the cool big new
hated
thing.
that.
I loved it.
I
Because I was writing episodic fiction at the time as well.
I-
So me and Sheepdog were releasing, we released 2 novels, but as little 10,000 word chunks as episodic releases. Back when the Patreon model and all that kind of stuff and self-publishing was kind of becoming a thing, and gaming was getting on board with it, and everyone thought episodic everything would be the new cool thing, and then it wasn't. 1, stop dogging. 2, stop screwing. 3, take water breaks after each bag. Kev's 3 commandments. Yeah, that works. It's a good pooing game. Might be the most glowing endorsement Kev could give a game. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you need a good pooing game.
It's like a book, but you play.
Exactly, that's what makes it a good pooing game.
But in the first one, you could rewind time. So you could pick one option, and then if you didn't like it, you could rewind back and then pick the other option, and then go that way. Just the way.
Oh! Do you not want to know how committed I am to this channel? Anyone who knows me knows that I do have something of a habit of being quite an early adopter when it comes to shiny new tech. And those same people also know how much I love my Kindle. On Friday, the new Kindles come out, including, for the first time ever, a colour Kindle, which would be ideal for reading comics on, which is especially important since Comixology stopped being a thing, another service that I loved. It was bought by Amazon years ago, and it's now all just on Kindle.
So it's still a thing.
It's still a thing, but it's all on Kindle now. So I have the Kindle app on my iPad, which I use to read comics. But there'll be a Kindle that has
Is that when you
colour
snap your
e-ink.
face at night?
Yes. There is now going to be a Kindle that has colour e-ink. So you get all the benefits of reading on a Kindle, like no eye strain, being able to read in all light levels, blah, 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 blah. 8 weeks of battery life on one charge. Kindles are great.
8 weeks?
Kindles are great.
Jeez.
But now in colour for the first time ever. And I have cancelled that pre-order because I wanted to get the X-Mansion and the...
How much was it?
250 quid. But I've cancelled it so that I can get the X-Mansion and the Botanical Garden. That is commitment to this channel. Because Yeah, see, Anna knows how hard it is for me to have cancelled a new piece of tech. I mean, she knows how much I use my Kindle. I love my Kindle. It's brilliant.
I attempt to put it down because he smacks himself in the face with it. It's quite funny.
But well, I've got a little handle that I have it on in bed now. I've got a little handle thing and a little clicker, so I lie there. She's got
the duvet all the way up here, just like this,
with my little remote in my hand under the duvet, and my Kindle in front of me on a bracket.
Click, and then all like the duvet all the way up here. It looks so hard. I don't know how you lay like that. But then I've got a bad back.
It stops me from dropping it on my face.
Oh, years. I'd be in bed. And I'm just here. And he's got an iPad on his face.
But yeah, I've cancelled my Kindle Colour pre-order.
Make?
I haven't done it yet.
Oh.
I've cancelled my Kindle Colour pre-order so that I can get both of the new Lego sets that are out.
Happy?
No, he's a ghost.
On the box he's happy.
No, he's not.
On the box he's happy.
Oh. I'd be pretty miffed if I was dead, so I'd be a sad ghost. I reckon it might not have a battery life quite as good as 8 weeks. I mean, it does. Genuinely, that's what it's advertised as, 8 weeks battery on a single charge. And, I mean, I charge my Kindle, every couple of months. Well, no, I charge mine about once a month because, you know, I'm not a maniac. If it drops below 60% charge...
It's like Candy. Has to have it charged.
If it drops below 60% charge, I can't risk using it in case it dies while I'm using it. Admittedly, on the Kindle, if it drops below 60% charge, that means it's good for at least another 5 weeks. But I still need to charge it just in case.
Hi, Candy.
Nothing to do with the FM25 delay. I mean, obviously, that's a part of it. If I'd made a gazillion pounds this month, I could get all of them. But the fact that I've made the decision to cancel the shiny new toy...
I'm not even allowed an advent calendar.
I didn't say you're not allowed one, but I'm not buying you 3 big expensive ones this year.
You bought me one. I bought my other ones.
I might still be able to stretch for an advent calendar for you, as long as you put it on Instagram every day. The Kindle Scribe. But yeah, I don't want the Kindle Scribe. I don't need to write on it. I just need to be able to read on it.
It's got a pencil, a Apple Pencil thing, so it doesn't need to...
Yeah, I have the paper-like... screen cover and an Apple Pencil on my iPad.
But
so
he's lost his iPad.
No, it's my small iPad. I've still got my big iPad.
You still lost it?
Sorry, I've got my medium iPad. My big iPad is in my sleeve next to the bed. That's the one I read comics on. That's my original iPad Pro, like the big 13-inch one. That's my big iPad. Then I've got my medium iPad, which is my iPad Pro, which has the keyboard and the pencil. And then my small iPad, my iPad Mini, which I use when my Kindle's out of battery. So, like, once every 8 weeks or so, which is in a box next to the bed because that's where it was when I packed it when we left the old house. I don't really use that iPad. I mean, obviously, I need 3 iPads and a Kindle because I'm not bonkers.
To be honest, I have 2 iPads.
I can't leave my house with my phone under 75%. Exactly. Miles Jacobson is now a personal enemy of Anna's and he has no idea why. Oh, he has a good idea why. He knows exactly why. Friend. Kev bought all the Lego advent calendars for us. Why not for Anna? Because I made a profit on that video. If Anna posts her...
It doesn't know. It's nothing to do. You have bought me an advent calendar for the past 11 years.
Yes. And do you know why I've done that? For content.
Because
and it's not been for 11 years. And it's for content.
You buy me an advent calendar every year.
Anna, please, it's for content. Because they've been going through the business for 8 years. So it's for content, isn't it? You used to do them on the vlog.
Yes, but I'm saying you have bought me one every year, even if it was chocolate.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I'm just not going to buy you a £300 one.
It's not. It's $199.
I said we'll see.
It's art stock anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Right, I've now got a decision to make. I can have a happy pumpkin or a grumpy pumpkin. And I'm thinking, because Anna's already made the happy one, and we'll show you that, I should probably make the grumpy one. Oh no, the happy one's so happy. I'm making a happy one. So I go to page 68. I need a smiling pumpkin. He looks like me as a pumpkin. Because I am a happy, smiley guy. A happy, sexy, smiley guy. Hashtag bangable. Where's my bag 3? Who's not opened this yet? Maniacs. Yeah, as I was getting back to your advent calendar, if you put it on Instagram every day or do YouTube shorts or something or do a TikTok every day of what you get, then you can have it because we can put it through the business. But I can't just buy it for you out of my personal money because I don't have any. Because Miles took all my money away. Silly old Miles. But yeah, I'll buy you an advent calendar.
He should have pulled his finger out and made the game faster.
Tell him that. Tweet at him. At Miles SI. Tweet that at him. Make him feel really guilty. Let him know that you've had your 40th birthday present postponed. And now you're questioning whether you can even get an advent calendar. Let him know that I am not even getting the new Kindle Colour, even though it's basically made for me.
Send him to this stream and tell him to get to an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 15 and listen to us.
I would like to think he hasn't got time to do that. If he's got time to be watching streams, they could get the game out. But it's something we can send to him in April when he's stopped working hard. Once he's gone on holiday.
Well, so he gets to go on holiday.
Well, he has cancelled his trip to Japan. That was in one of the announcements. That he'd cancelled.
Really?
Wow. Yes, it was. Not that anyone found that a humorous element to the announcement at all. You joke, but someone will be sending the timestamp to Miles as we speak. Miles, you owe me 30 grand. Oh, God. Thank you for the advent calendar video. You're welcome. Thank you for watching it. But yeah, if we can get enough people watching Anna opening an advent calendar, if you can make advent calendars profitable, like this guy did, then you can have as many as you want. You should be like that woman you watch who opens advent calendars. I bet she makes a profit on them.
What's happened?
What's her name? Who you watch all the time opening advent calendars?
Alexandra.
Alexandra someone. If you could be like Alexandra someone and make a profit, you could have all of the advent calendars.
Oh, I've done something wrong here.
Can we just adjust this?
Hold on. Because I've done something wrong.
Have you done something wrong, female lady woman?
I think I've figured it out now. Okay, there we go.
I'm making a smiley pumpkin face today. Smiley pumpkin face. Alright.
What is Topher doing?
Protecting us from wangs.
Go away.
You only need to do it like 5 times, Topher. We're massively zoomed in. But yeah, it's always good to protect us from wangs. We don't like wangs. I still don't know which one of my mods does that on YouTube, on the Football Manager YouTube channel. But every day there's comments that get deleted, and I don't know who's deleting them. I keep meaning to tell them to stop. But yeah, I have lots of people protecting me. If you knew that, then it wouldn't be worth protecting you from it, would it? I don't even know if it was directed at you or me. I didn't see it either. But that's his job as a mod, to stop stuff like that impacting the stream, whatever that was. So don't worry about it. Right. It was probably someone telling me how pretty I am, and he didn't want it to go to my head. I get that a lot. Right. Can you believe, boys and girls, nobody brought me a fruitcake to my meet and greet at the weekend? That was as bad as whatever was just put in chat. Someone did, and they might be here. If they're here, say hello. Someone did find a copy of like Football Manager 2017 on the Vita. I think it was the Vita. It might have been the Switch.
I bought you that. Didn't I?
Yeah, you did. And they got me to sign it for their brother, who's a big Football Manager fan. So I had to learn to do a signature. There was quite a few things we had to sign. Never done a proper meet and greet before. We had a desk and everything, and people guarding us. We had the option to charge people. We didn't charge people because that would have felt very wangy. It would have felt really wangy. But yeah, it was.
Remember when we dissed I can't even remember.
The Oxcast.
Yeah.
No, it was a new level of doing stuff that I'd never been involved in before. Yeah, they're massive. I'm doing a thing, not like properly with them, but a thing they're organising. I'm involved with later in the year for a charity thing.
Didn't mean to call you wangs. I'm sorry.
No, they're not wangs in general, but they just had a wangy thing a few years ago where in order, I think it was at an EGX or a Comic Con or something. And bearing in mind you paid to get into these events, you had to then buy an extra ticket to go to their panel. So it wasn't even that it was charging for a meet and greet. It was to go and watch a panel that was on a stage at the event you'd already paid to get into. You had to pay again.
And then you had to pay if you wanted an autograph and photo.
Yeah,
I remember
it was wangy. And I'm sure they'll admit that it was wangy, and I don't think they do stuff like that anymore. But it was, it was during the time of the Wild West of content creation. People were trying to work out what the rules were, because celebrities do that kind of stuff all the time. But content creators don't get away with it because we're more talented than celebrities and better looking. Well, I am anyway. I'm bloody gorgeous. Oh. Can't stay, but had to stop and hit that like button and show my support. And there you go.
Thank you.
I'll watch the stream later. I'll stream later and get 5 viewers. Well, everyone has to start somewhere. I was streaming to 5 people at one point, I imagine. Just keep cracking away at it. It's taken a long time to get to the point. I don't even know how many people are watching, but it's taken many, many years to get to the point where we have people interested in what we're doing. These things take time. Perseverance is rewarded. There you go, boys and girls. There is my smiling pumpkin, and if you press on the top of him, he lights up. That is very cool. Part of me is tempted to take him apart and rebuild him with a grumpy face, but I just want him to be happy. He loves love. Did I meet Jack's girlfriend? No, she doesn't exist. She absolutely doesn't exist. Someone said apparently she was in the queue for the meet and greet the whole time. I didn't see her. I don't believe she exists. I'm convinced Jack's a virgin and will remain as such. I see how many hours he puts into Minecraft. There is not a chance a female has agreed to live with that boy. It's all imaginary.
Oh, they live together?
Yeah. Exactly. It's not believable, is it?
Could be. I live with you.
Yeah, but I'm incredible. Jack's not. Right, that's 2 Halloweeny sets made. And now, for my third and final one of the stream. Oh, crumb holes. This one counts. It is the Haunted Mansion. I prefer the Phantom Manor myself, because I've not been to Flowrider. I'm a Phantom Manor guy, which is what the Haunted Mansion is called in Paris. But I shall make it, and then I'm going to record a clip of myself apologising for the experience being interrupted, because every time we go on it,
every single time. Oh.
He needs a name. What, the pumpkin? Paolo the pumpkin. There you go. How's the new house? Exceptional.
It will do.
That's good. Like it very much. Trying to get into my Haunted Mansion, which, like I say, I think is still massively discounted on the Lego website if you want one.
No,
these are some small bags. This is probably going to go on Anna's shelf of all her other little micro builds, because it's a micro scale build, and I don't really have anywhere to display such a thing. But I bought it to get her a gift of purchase, and I'm now making it because it's Halloween nearly. This is the closest we're getting to a Halloween stream. Right, so that's bag 1. You can tell it's a little bit older because it's back when they had multiple of each bags. So that's the second bag 1, bag 2, and another bag 2. We've got 3 bag 4s. It's a relatively recent past they were still doing this nonsense. 2 bag 3s and 2 bag 2s. Absolute madness. You don't get nonsense like this anymore.
Is he doing what you ask him?
Who?
The dog. Do you
How
need a
are
wee
you,
wee?
Dave? Do you need a wee wee? Ask him. I don't know what I'm asking him. There's no QR code on this either. You probably don't want many people watching you when you first start streaming, especially when you're still working. Yeah, exactly. When you're starting out, you're probably not very good, so that's when you're learning your trade. You don't want people. You only get one chance to make a first impression, so you don't want loads of people watching at the start. It's got loads of information about the Haunted Mansion. The Disneyland Park Haunted Mansion, constructed in 1963 and opened to daring guests in 1969. So, Again, they take so long to build stuff. Constructed in 1963, but opened to guests in 1969. What was it doing for 6 years after it was constructed? The Disneyland Park Haunted Mansion stands a majestic manor in New Orleans Square. The spectral residents are dead serious about keeping its exterior a spotless ghostly white, with elegant wrought iron railings serving as an accent piece. The weather vane on the roof is a stately sailing vessel. Envisioned initially as a haunted house at the end of Main Street, USA, the mansion eventually transformed into a retirement home for ghosts, which promised creaking doors. And you know you're moving the table, don't you? You must know that's what's happening.
No.
You're pushing the table forward and it moves. There you go. Excited spirits relocated from haunted houses all over the world to make their final rest, with 999 happy haunts currently in residence, but there's always room for 1,000. Ghosts.
People go on spread ashes there.
He's got your tablets again.
Oh, for goodness sake, Dave, where are you getting these from? Then there's no tablets in them, but for some reason he's been in the bin. Because someone wasn't watching them.
Can we get a tour of Anna's?
You got it?
Yeah. Do you want to take it? Can you shut that door?
In. Stop being like that.
We can get a tour of Anna's Lego displays at some point, but not until she's finished unpacking them. So once the room is fully unpacked, then we will start doing.
They've got to go to the storage
Oh.
unit.
What? So half your stuff's not coming out?
Yeah. Got no room for it. What?
You keep pushing the table, so I'm just holding it while you get yourself adjusted. There we go. There was more info. It was quite a nice little intro. But let's get building. Let's get building. Building.
Oi! No.
Oh, there's a man. I imagine that's Walt Disney himself, probably. Did I get my Lego Robin brickheads? Yes, it arrived today or yesterday.
What now?
My Robin brickheads that's going to go in my Batmobile.
Oh.
I haven't built it yet, but it has arrived.
I don't know what this is.
Doesn't matter, just keep building it. Is your shirt? Yeah, that shirt is from Disney 100 exhibition, isn't it?
Mhm.
By the way, there's a Friends one at XL now. I noticed at the weekend.
Hmm.
We should go to that. You like Friends? You could sing the song. Friends, frenzy, 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 friends. I think it goes like that. There you go, see? Anna knows.
What's he got now?
That was me, I think. Friends, frenzy, frenzy, friends. Friends, friends, frenzy, friends. That is the official version.
Right, I've got a thing going on. It seems there is a tap, a frying pan, and now a brush.
So you're making the kitchen.
Why is there a brush over the frying pan? And then when I push this, it moves.
Because it's cooking for itself, isn't it? From the
I
film,
don't
there's
really
that scene. There's that scene where the kitchen cooks and cleans itself.
Why
Because
didn't I
magic.
have one of them?
Because you're not a witch.
I need a flower.
You should have gone to Hogwarts when you got your letter, but you turned it down because your family prefer Muggles. You don't embrace
you go
your
then?
witch blood. I did go to Hogwarts.
I found pictures of little Kevin. Yes.
She
on
doesn't mean my
Sunday.
penis. I don't think. I wasn't here, so maybe she did find pictures of little Kevin. Who knows?
Kevin with no beard. Very weird looking.
It's not very nice.
It's so strange.
I'm going to Legoland Windsor on Saturday. Any suggestions?
Oh,
Have
what
a
was
lovely time.
What was that 4D one? That was great.
4D one.
The one was at the cinema one. It was excellent. I had to take my shoes off.
Oh yes, the God, what was that
I
called?
don't know.
The one with the big
Lions.
lion thing. Yeah, the
Ninjago, was
no,
it?
it wasn't the
No?
Ninjago one. It was the what was it called? I've got the Lego set for it. The Magica. No, what?
It was fun though.
Yeah, go watch the video. We talked about it at
think
length.
I
Someone will
don't
post
know.
what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Will you be covering the new Dragon Age on the next MGP? Yes. Flight of the Skyline,
no,
yes.
not the next.
No, it is the Flight of the Skyline. I can't remember what the area is called. What's the area called? Yes, we will talk about Dragon Age. Probably not on the next MGP, actually,
It
because we're
comes out
recording that
Thursday.
tomorrow
Oh,
and
actually-
the game comes out Friday.
No, it comes out Thursday, the 31st.
Okay, but we're recording the podcast tomorrow, the 30th.
No,
No,
it's
we're
the
not.
network
Oh,
game.
God, we're recording the podcast on Thursday. So,
I have to do very quick.
yeah, maybe we will then. Unless, yeah, we'll see. Mythica, there we go. Are you going to the Lego shop on Friday? Yes. I go to the Lego shop on the 1st of every month. I can't get enough. I loves it. It's always safe to assume I am. Which one I'm going to? Nobody knows. It's always a mystery.
It is a mystery.
It's to prevent people from sneaking up on me while I'm in there. I don't mind people stumbling across me and saying hello. I don't want thousands of people turning up just to get a slice of Kev.
You think very highly of yourself, don't you?
I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, young lady, I am incredible. So it is. I can back it up. Have you changed your clocks? No, because it's 2024 and you don't have to do that anymore. It happens automatically. Fun fact, the auntie, Petunia, disliked Harry because when she was a young kid herself, her sister Lily, Harry's mother, had a letter to go to Hogwarts and Petunia was jealous. There you go. She begged Dumbledore to take her, but he rejected her because there was no magic in her.
Oh.
There you go.
What, so only some muggles have
No,
power?
muggles don't have power. Muggles are the
So
people
how,
with
so
no
they're-
power.
They're friends of muggles. So why does, what's his name? The blonde one call Hermione Muggle or whatever?
He doesn't, because we're mudblood.
Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah.
Because she's not pureblood.
Is he?
Is. Yes. That's their whole thing. They're purebloods. The Malfoys. That's their deal.
Yeah, but aren't they evil?
Yeah.
I am definitely missing a piece here.
I think you should watch some Harry Potter films now you're getting Harry Potter sets.
Can you see that piece in here, please?
No, you must have used it elsewhere. This is not a chance a piece that size is missing. No way, no how. You'll find it. You're a clever little chap. Right, where are we? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Captain Handsome's got himself all confused here. Don't worry, figured it out. I made a terrible error, but I fixed it. So now that goes there. This is actually bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, what is
It's more the size of the little Disney castle sets rather than the little shops of the world, which I thought it was. So I'm a little bit surprised it's not really sold very well. Because I would love there to be loads of rides of this scale. This would be quite cool. I like this after all. Have you got the Lego Back to the Future
I'm so
DeLorean?
stupid.
We do not, no. Trying to minimise the number of massive pop culture vehicles that we have. I've got Batmobiles, many of. We've got the Ghostbusters car. We just don't really have the space for loads of stuff along those lines. I probably would have rather had the DeLorean than the Ghostbusters one, to be honest. But I think that was all... In fact, it wasn't already retired. I remember seeing it in stores. So I don't know. I think the Ghostbusters one must have been on a deal. But if I had the chance now to swap it for the DeLorean, I absolutely would.
Same. I would like the DeLorean.
I've never seen any of the Harry Potter films. Am I alone in this magical feat? Probably not.
I've only seen bits of it. I got very bored after about the second one because it was always the same.
The first films aren't very good. I mean, I just like with most things, I would recommend reading the books rather than watching the films because the books are much better.
I don't really like reading. It hurts my eyes.
That's why you need a Kindle. That will stop your eyes from hurting. And you can even have your different coloured backgrounds, so effectively like your overlay that you need.
Yeah, I need blue.
Yeah, so you can have that on your Kindle. Maybe I should get myself a new Kindle after all and give you my current one. And you can become a reader.
Oh, I fixed it. I used the wrong piece because I was obviously doing something. Oh, my knee.
You can join me on Book Talk, which I've been exposed to recently.
It's because you've said Kindle too many times.
I know. It literally is. As soon as I started looking at the new Kindles when they were announced, Book Talk is now all over my TikTok. It's all I see. Books constantly. There are some proper wangs on Book Talk.
Oh yeah, there always will be.
Goodness me. Some people take things, just in general, this isn't specific to books, some people are just far too into things and take them too seriously. He's not moved, you're safe. I strongly recommend, if you're interested in something, try not to set yourself too many rules for how it should and shouldn't work. Just enjoy it, have fun. That's Kev's tip of the day.
Do you know what I did when you weren't here?
Had a man around.
No. I installed the 2014 Dragon Age. I started playing it about 7 o'clock in the evening. I was just playing, just going around. Do you know what time it was when I looked at the clock again?
2 a.m.
What, 1:30?
That's not a bad guess.
I didn't think I was playing it for that long. I was just going around doing things. Literally, like, I started at 7, didn't look up because, like, Kevin didn't phone me or text me or anything that evening.
Because I was busy.
No, it was just with friends at
That's called being busy.
strip clubs and stuff.
We barely went to a strip club.
And yeah, it was 1:30, and I was like, oh, I'll just play for another 10 minutes. It was then 2:30, so I went to bed. But in my defence, it was when the clocks changed, so I gained an hour of gaming. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fun.
Dr. Benji's afraid to go on the cable cars. Pass it on.
Did he not go on?
Nope.
Really?
Nope. We had to go on.
Oh my God.
Get the DLR back to Canning Town.
Oh God, that's just the worst. What is he like? Is he in chat?
No.
What's his name?
Is he
Ben?
in chat? Yeah, Dr.
Ben.
Ben. He likes to be referred to as Dr. Ben.
He's not my doctor. Ben.
No, he doesn't
what?
like it, so do it. He's trying to lose the doctor, so call him Doctor. He doesn't like being called Dr. Ben.
Dr. Ben.
There you go.
What
He's not
is he
here.
like? People tell him.
He has watched some of the Lego content, though. He doesn't ever watch my Football Manager stuff, but he does watch some of the Lego stuff. He's a big fan.
He's secretly a Lego run.
Yeah,
Lego
I mean,
man.
everybody enjoys Lego. I don't believe there's anyone in the world who doesn't like Lego. I don't think it's possible to not like Lego. He does like it, he just likes smashing it, but he still likes it.
He doesn't eat it though, so that's good.
There you go, we have the foundations in.
What is that?
Books are always better than films. Subscribe to Audible and listen to them on there. That is a very good point. I mean, I have an Audible subscription. I can strongly recommend it. I do like Audible.
I used to have Audible, but I didn't really use it.
Right, where's my... Woohoo! Woohoo!
No, please, Kevin.
2 back 2s! Beautiful stuff.
Please stop it! Good Lord!
What's my favourite Batman minifigure? You asked that the other day. The answer is still the same. Don't care. I'm not that into minifigures. Will you be buying the Endeavour ship when it comes out on Black Friday? No. Not really interested in that kind of thing. The next ship I buy will be the Titanic when we're celebrating 100,000 subscribers and we're going to go and build it on a boat.
We're never going to get to the boat.
We are going to get to the boat. My mum seems to think I'm too old for Lego because I'm in my 20s. She's very wrong. Yeah, show her a picture of me and say, look, this guy's 27 and he's still into Lego. That'll turn it around.
I'm 19 then.
Yeah, exactly. Anna's 19 and I'm 27.
Hey,
that is not
just
our
stop
age gap.
Banging for a minute. I'm trying to put this straight, but it's clear. It's see-through one. I've done it wrong twice already. Oh dear.
Right, we're doing fiddly things, boys and girls. Fiddly fiddlies. Fiddly, 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 fiddle. It's my new song. Do you like my new song? Are you a fan, female woman?
Shh.
Why are you shushing me?
Because
You're streaming. You have to engage with the
yes,
audience.
but I was trying to make sure this was the right way. I didn't want to put it in with this tusk thing.
Tusk.
Look at it.
Okay, that is a tusk. I'll allow it.
It's just like wanted to make sure it was right. Oh, my nose again. Are you still close to your barber? Huh?
I don't know what that means.
27 plus a lot of tax.
Don't talk to me about tax. It upsets me. Get someone to build the Titanic, and then when you finally hit 100,000 subs, you can build it on there. We're going to hit 100,000 subs,
The
and we're going to go on a
Titanic
cruise.
is massive.
It is.
What's he
It's gonna be
doing?
Great. Just dogging.
Why is he looking? He does it all the time.
He's a freak.
He looks at the door.
He's weird. He's a weird animal.
There's
Dave,
nobody there.
stop being
You're
weird.
all right. Oi, David. Talk to him.
Dave, stop being mental. He's just stood there looking at the door.
It's very unnerving. You all right? You're good.
Don't get a dog, they're idiots.
Oh.
I'm 55, there's no age limit to having fun, as far as I'm aware. Exactly, you only live once.
Oh.
If you enjoy something, do it.
Done them wrong.
Because you'll only end up regretting not doing it when you're old and boring. And let's face it, without me getting on one of my favourite soapbox rants, surely it's better to spend your money on Lego rather than spending it on fags and booze and gambling and typical 20-something activities, isn't it? I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a handsome entertainer.
Because everyone thinks that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, that's weird. Have you bought the Lego Natural History Museum? Yes, it's a great set. It is one of the reasons why I'm as disappointed as I am currently in the X-Mansion, because the Natural History Museum looks so much better than it. And it is quite disappointing because the X-Mansion costs more than the Natural History Museum did, or does. So it's quite disappointing. Maybe I'll love it when I get it on Friday, but at the moment, I am disappointment. I love spaniels, hearts and minds of their own, such kiddies, idiots, absolute idiots.
He knows, look at him.
You're an idiot. Right, oh my word, lots of little diblets.
What's AFOL?
What's what?
AFOL.
You. Adult fan of Lego.
Oh.
You must know that. How do you not know that?
Because I don't, Kevin. I don't really...
You got to get on Reddit more. It's in all of our tags.
I don't really go on Reddit.
See, and I'm the old one apparently. Reddit's where I get all my leaks from. You know I loves a leak. Drinking booze while building Lego makes it a brilliant challenge. There you go. Yeah, it is mad, isn't it? How some people won't bat an eyelash to you spending £100 on a Saturday night on booze and a kebab and a taxi home. But if you spend £80 on a Lego set on a Saturday morning, you're mad. And it's just like I just don't understand.
I prefer bots to apps.
What? Oh, the instruction menu. Yeah.
Good lord.
I quite like the app. It's not very good for streaming because the iPad gets in the way. But I do like the app. I did have a moment the other day when I was like, why am I keeping all these instruction manuals? So I've moved the filing cabinets to the storage unit. So all our instruction manuals are now in the storage unit because they were just filling our
Lies, because I've
landing.
got 2 boxes
Okay,
full.
a lot of them are now at the storage unit. The ones that were stored properly before have now been moved.
Not. I'm going to move the table.
Why?
I need to get this box.
Well, why not just do it without moving the table?
Because I'm stretching and I've got little legs and I'm little. Leave me alone. Oh, I think this is Harry. Harry Potter, Harry Potter.
At least with Lego, it's there for as long as you want it. With booze, it's gone within 5 minutes. Exactly. And you get resale
He's
value
little
on
Harry.
Lego as well. He's a child, isn't he?
But she's got movable legs.
Who has?
The lady woman.
The adult? So an adult is adult size and the child is child size.
Yeah, but if you watch the film, she's about the size as he is. She is so small.
I think we're talking about a different woman. I thought we were talking about Molly Weasley.
Yeah, she's tiny, isn't she?
She's the mother. She's like 50 years old.
Oh, she's tiny.
No.
I think she's tiny. There we go. Harry Potter. Oops.
If you're only spending £100 on a Saturday night, apparently you're not having a good time. I mean, I've never spent that much on a night out in my life.
I'd have 2 drinks ahead. We want to go home. It's just too loud. It's too expensive. I don't like going out at night.
I mean, I went out on Sunday night after Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, you went out, didn't you? Drinking and having fun with your friends.
My point was, I had a Coke. And some chicken tenders. And that was plenty. That was all that was required.
You had 1 drink. You had 1 pop.
In the pub, yeah. And that was bought for me.
By me.
Matt.
I like Matt. Matt's fun.
Because I bought him a coffee on the way down.
Did they take their cups out of the car?
Matt did.
Benjamin.
He's not here.
People will tell him that I'm telling him off. Benjamin, why is there a copy in my car? Did he move my seat?
I don't know, maybe. I don't even drink or smoke anything. I'd rather collect things. Collecting is good. What's yours or Anna's favourite Xbox or PlayStation game of all time?
Fallout or Borderlands. Love them. Can't get enough of them. If I sit there and I go, like, you know how you just like go, no, I'll just go back to one of them. Love them.
Probably for me.
Double Manager.
Well, no, that's not a PlayStation or Xbox game. I assume that's
It's
why the
on
question.
them though, isn't it?
Yeah, but no. Goodness me. Probably Skyrim. Love rimming.
Oh god, he does. He wakes his daughter up to show her a moose or something.
I love rimming.
Have you ever played Skyrim?
What?
You said Skyrim, and then someone, as you were saying Skyrim, put Skyrim.
Ah, there you go.
I have put some hours into Skyrim. The thing with Skyrim that I had a problem with is like I was playing on PlayStation like 3. Was it on 3?
I don't know.
I think it was on the 3. And because it wasn't optimised for the PlayStation, it got to... apparently there was something wrong with the water physics in Skyrim and something to do with the save files. And it got to... noise?
Dave's
So, yeah.
snoring. Dave is snoring.
Yeah, it got to a point because the water physics and something to do with the save files, I would put Skyrim on and the frame rate would be like 1 or 2. It was unplayable, so I never got to finish it on the PlayStation. But now it's on everything. I could play it on the Kindle. I could play it on.
I don't think you play it on a Kindle.
Like, what's that thing in there? What you put?
The Alexa.
Yeah, you can play it on the Alexa. What time is it?
Alexa, set an alarm for 3 a.m. Just you said Alexa, so I had to mess with people.
Kevin! Alexa, cancel.
You're so mean. I just like to mess with people.
I'm so sorry if anyone does that. But I've started Skyrim multiple times. I can remember being turned into a werewolf, going to the big mages, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Going up the side of a mountain on a horse. Physics don't matter in Skyrim, it's quite fun. Smacking a giant into the sky, that was fun.
Remember to build your Lego.
Yeah, I am. I'm just thinking.
There's lots of windows in this building. It's
What
quite a
horses?
fiddly build around the bottom. It's quite cool. I'm watching on the replay and can confirm no one's ever fallen on me. I'm a wheelchair user. Could you not get a power chair? What is the difference between... I mean, you can't answer because you're watching the replay. What's the difference between a power chair and just a wheelchair? Is a wheelchair just a powered... Is a power chair just a powered wheelchair? Because that's what we're talking about. I'm not going to be pushing her around. We're talking about
Doesn't want to help
an
me
electric
any at
wheelchair.
all.
Well, I'm not going to take you from an electric scooter to a manual wheelchair. That's a downgrade. Quite apart from that, I don't want to have to do it. It removes any of your independence as well, doesn't it? You go where I tell you to go. If I get woken up at 3 a.m, this is on Kev. I mean, it's on you for not immediately cancelling it.
I did cancel it.
But if you do wake up at 3 a.m, make sure you put our videos on to help you get back to sleep. It wouldn't do anyone any harm to have the odd 3 a.m alarm every now and again. Keeps the mind alert.
No, Kevin. No, it doesn't.
Of course it
But
does.
to be honest, I'm awake at 3 anyway. I just lay there for hours trying to get to see. It's awful.
That's what you need audiobooks for.
I try my wind, but my wind is just not winding at the moment.
Try audiobooks.
Yeah, it's £15 a month I don't want to pay out.
It's not that much, surely.
You may want to check.
Well, even
I
if it is,
think
I'm
it
not
is.
cancelling it. I use it every day.
Oh, for goodness. What is...
I've had my Audible subscription for over 10 years, I imagine. A long, long time. Love Audible.
This just disintegrated in front of me.
That's not ideal. Where's my little Dewberry? There he is.
Oh, no. Technic. Break things.
What?
It was a Technic piece I had to put together.
Ah.
It just disintegrated everything.
Power chair is electric. There we go.
Oh, I don't like AM and the Medicine Small because I hate it. Like I like wind and I like thunder, but anyone going no.
She says she likes wind, but by the third fart, she's telling me to stop. So, who's...
Not the wind that comes out of your bum.
I mean, be more specific then. Da-da-da-da.
Do you know who I hear do trumps now? Because I don't have the TV on that much, and my phone is quite quiet. So I could be laying there, and someone who's laying next to me, not him, that one down there when I'm on the sofa, I actually hear him toot.
Guffing.
And then he looks at me like I've done it. I'm like, that's not me. That is you. He's getting old. His sphincter is not as tight as
Excellent
it used
use
to
of
be.
the word sphincter.
But yeah, it's a... And it's so squeaky. It's so funny.
There's ASMR, which is just natural sounds and no mouth sounds. Those are gross. Well, you listen to wind, don't you? You love your wind.
Yeah, wind and I love thunder. Like I love wind, rain, and thunder. It's not really wind, is it? It's
I refer to it as wind.
Kevin refers to it as wind.
No, not on the stream. You don't finger my ears while we're streaming. It's disgusting. You talk about ASMR being disgusting. You pulling a globule of wax out of my ear is disgusting.
There's just a bit of dust on you.
It doesn't matter. You just leave it alone while we're streaming because it's disgusting. Goodness me.
Yeah, it's not really wind. Kev says it's wind, but it's more like a storm. I love thunder, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, I've got do you remember what mine's called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
My app. That app I've got.
Headspace.
Headspace. That's what.
All I know is I'm building a lot of Lego, and you're drinking a lot of water.
I'm thirsty.
Get building.
I'm thirsty.
We can't have another 8-part stream series. Goodness gracious me, boys
I'm
and girls.
thirsty.
I'm Friday. Where's my sticker sheet?
You know what?
Can I have a jangler? Thank you very much.
You know
female.
I have to drink water.
You do. You can do it while you're talking, though.
You can't drink. I was doing
Sheepdog
that.
did on Sunday when I was being his ventriloquist puppet.
There was a chair. I don't know why you sat on him.
Because there wasn't a chair when I sat on him. The chair appeared after I placed my anus.
Well, you were late.
Because they wouldn't let me in.
Kevin hates being late to things.
Well, I wasn't planning on going on stage. I walked past and they beckoned me up there.
What, so you were going to miss it?
Yeah, because I had missed it. I was late. They didn't let me in because I wasn't on the list. I got there at like 11:40 for a 12 o'clock panel, and they didn't let me in. I didn't get in until 12:05.
Didn't Sheepdog even phone you and ask you where you were?
Well, no, because they knew I might be late. I told them I might be late. And then when I finally got in, I just walked past to check the panel had started. And they spotted me and pulled me up on stage. There was no chair for me and no microphone for me. So I took a microphone off of somebody, I don't know who, and sat on Sheepdog while they got me a chair.
Well, this does not work. How does...
We're so wholesome, apparently.
What have I done?
What have you done, female?
Oh, I've put these on the wrong way.
Apparently I have to let you drink. I don't mind her drinking. Just need to build as well. Build, buildy, 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 buildy. Build, buildy, buildy. As the song goes. Beautiful. Is Sheepdog comfy? Yeah, I guess.
He's grumpy.
He's grumpy. And he's a bit smelly. He's grumpy. What do you mean he's grumpy?
Do you remember in Manchester that time? I wanted to go to Gourmet Burger Kitchen.
Oh God, yeah.
We always go there, and I was like, all right. So I didn't talk, and I was like, you pick somewhere. We went to.
I mean, to be fair, you are also grumpy. So trying to go anywhere with the two of them.
Yeah, but then we went to that Friday. Was it Friday?
I don't remember.
Or something, and we waited an hour for service, and I was like, this is great, Sheepdog, and we just.
Yeah, me and Pab just let the two miseries make the decisions. Me and Pab are flexible. These two, goodness me. Grizzlers, the pair of them.
It's good, isn't it? Isn't it, Sheepdog? Great service. Like we could have eaten by now. It's funny. Oh, fun times with Sheepdog.
That was years ago. So you love holding a grudge, don't you?
I just remember it because I was just like, I just remember because it was awful service, awful food, and it was all
an
because
awful
of
company.
him.
And that was the last time you saw him.
It was just being a grump for no reason because again, I'm not autistic, but what am I? ADHD. So I like certain things at certain times, and we normally go there on the last day to have little fries, and I just like the place. And he was having a grump, So I was like, you choose, and it was awful. And I was like, well, there you go, don't choose because it's awful.
I don't think that was Manchester. I think that was London.
No, it was Manchester. I remember it. Because we had to go outside Trafford Centre. Because we didn't even eat in a Trafford Centre. I love the Trafford Centre.
Oh, and we went to Frankie and Benny's. It wasn't TGI Fridays, and
Yeah.
Pab wasn't with us. God, that was 10 years ago. That was a long time ago. I didn't realise you were that much of a grudge-holding maniac. That had completely escaped my memory. This is a lovely little build, by the way, folks. If this is still on sale on the Lego website, I don't know why people weren't into it, but it is really cool. So many cool little build techniques and little hidden bits and bobs. I really like this set. This is great. Get this set, everybody.
Grape.
Yes, great. It is great. Anna, the missus put press-on nails on 2 of my fingers, popped them off twice within 24 hours. No clue how you could do it. Do you wear press-on nails?
I don't wear press-on nails. I do acrylic.
I just keep my nails short so they don't go through the toilet paper. Because that's a disaster when that happens. No one wants poo finger.
Look. Oh, hold on.
Show them, not me.
Look, show you first. Look.
Show the boys and girls.
I don't know if you can see it, but it spins. That's a cool mechanism.
Join what
look at it.
It is. I am doing the Disney Haunted Mansion set. And it's awesome.
Oh gosh, what have I done? Oh gosh, it's breaking. Everything is broken.
Everything is awesome.
Have I put that on the right way? Yes, no. Yes, I have. That's excellent. Look at that. Look.
That's an elevator. It's nice. Lovely, lovely,
I
lovely.
could sit here all day and just do this.
Keep practicing that motion. Ow! Sonny, you can do that. You said you wanted to do it all day. I don't understand why I just got hit.
You're disgusting.
I don't know why you just hit me. You said you enjoyed it. I merely said, well, then you should continue it. You look like you're having fun.
The Trafford Centre, excellent. Excellent, isn't it, Kevin?
The Trafford Centre's good. It's got a
great.
good Lego store.
It's
2 good Lego
so
stores. Well,
good.
a good Lego store and an okay Lego store.
Yeah, but the art, not the art.
It's a good shopping centre.
Great. Like you go into like where all the food is, and it's like you're on a cruise ship. It's great.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
We went to Giraffe there, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, you had that big scar on your head.
Don't remember. I've been to
You
Jeff
had
many
your
times.
commitment thing
I
on.
believe you. I just don't remember.
We had prawns. It was very expensive. We had tapioca prawns.
Again, I think that was in London.
It wasn't in London. We were in Manchester. Because we got engaged and then we went to the Trafford Centre.
Please stop banging the table. It doesn't sound good on the microphone.
Why don't you remember any of these things?
Because you're referring to stuff that happened over 10 years ago. Why would I remember going to a restaurant 10 years ago?
But it was good food.
Yeah, but I've been to Giraffe dozens of times.
I've been once.
Oh, that's because you never want to go. I went there last year when I was at the airport. Had a salad. It was very nice. I like Giraffe. And Anna loves sharks, as you know, boys and girls. Anna loves sharks. Anna loves sharks. Ooh, 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 ooh. Anna loves sharks. What does she love? Anna loves sharks.
Shush.
I'm just singing your new theme song for your new CBeebies program that you're going to be in. Called Anna Loves Sharks. It's based on your life story. Right, let's clonk the last one of these wang janglers in. Putting another story on everybody. They should make a Lego giraffe. I have a Lego giraffe. I've got multiple Lego giraffes actually.
Oh, for goodness sake.
What are we swearing about? What's happened?
I put it on the wrong side.
Oh no. When Kev got down on one knee, was he then at head height for Anna?
He did
seems
not.
really tall.
He literally threw the ring at me
I didn't throw it at you, I pushed it into your hand.
and ran away.
Yeah. Which is how all proposals should be.
So funny.
They say if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. They didn't say you had to get down on one knee. There's lots of these giblets. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Everything's fine over here. When are we, Kevin and Female, going to go to the AFOL night at the Discovery Centre in Birmingham? Because we still haven't done that one.
What did you just say?
When are we, Kevin and Woman, and then I pointed at us both, and then I said, going to go to the AFOL night at the Discovery Centre. You asked this less than an hour ago, and I told you. Adult fan of Lego. We went to one in Manchester at the Discovery Centre. When are we going to go to the one in Birmingham? Can we go to the next one?
Depends when it is.
Next week.
We'll see.
That means no. We all know.
I need to know what day or when
It's always on a Friday.
I'm really thirsty today.
Thursday. Winnie the Pooh.
It was in the back garden. I was sitting with my brother, talking to my brother outside, and he basically...
Shorts Day wasn't there. He was
Yes,
in
he
the house.
was.
Nonsense.
He was outside with me.
Nonsense.
Yes, he was.
Absolute
Well, he
poppycock.
was. And Kevin just put the ring in my hand and goes, if I don't give you this now, I'm going to put my hand in the fryer.
Because I was stressed. I had planned to do it at Coronation Street.
Coronation. Well,
In
that was... Yeah.
In the thing.
So, yeah, that was my magical...
Yeah. You didn't have to say yes.
It's a ring. It was pretty.
Exactly. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. I did.
It's not very romantically. Yeah, it was romantic.
You didn't want romance.
I do want romance.
Well, you never got married, so that suggests you're not into romance, or else you would have got married by now.
I'm just not that bothered. I'd like...
There you go.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's a lot of faff. I don't really have any
There
friends.
you go.
I don't have any friends to help me.
Good, that makes it cheaper. It's Friday the 22nd of November. There you go, that's the next one.
That's ages away.
Yeah, so let's go. You've got plenty of time to prepare. And we can go and
Actually,
have lovely fun time.
don't know, because I think we're going to a Christmas thing.
Nah, cancel that. Go to
I'm
something
gonna
fun for
cancel
Kevin.
it.
Do we get a once per channel explanation why it's called Shorts Day? You do not. No. You've had your explanation.
Mr. Shorts Day. I ain't seen him in a while.
No. He's now called Long Stay Away.
He hasn't been to them.
You should get married. You should mind your own business.
It's just a lot of stress.
Nobody should get married.
Like, I've asked him to elope, but he doesn't want to.
No, you didn't.
Yes, and
No, you didn't. You said it when we were already most of the way there.
Exactly.
You need to give the children the opportunity to go. I don't need anyone else to be there, but those female children will be very upset if they are not invited. So if you'd have said the day before, we could have taken them with us. You can't say when we're already most of the way to Scotland. That does not count as you asking.
Oh, wait, I kept seeing Gretna Green on the way there, and I was like, while we're here, I might, like, just pop in, come out, married. But to be honest, that's when my mum got married as well, so...
No, if we'd have done that, we'd have had to have kept it secret. You wouldn't have been able to tell people. Because it would have upset the offspring. And upsetting offspring sounds like the opposite
Andy
of having an
doesn't mind.
easy life. Yeah, so it wouldn't have been a big deal if he'd have missed it, but it would have upset the other offspring. Why not get married at Legoland Billund? Because we're not there currently. That's the main reason.
Where do you live then?
here with you.
Not you.
Can I just move the table back again? Because it's gradually sliding away from me.
Let me just put this
I'm
back
so
on.
far away from it now. Because she constantly keeps pushing it away. That's where it started the stream.
Then why is the thing's not on?
They are on, but you still just push it away. I've never known anyone push the table so much.
I cannot do this.
I've just shown my superpowers on stream, so hopefully that doesn't get us too much media coverage. But I did just a bit flew off the table and I caught it using my spidey sense.
Have you tried it?
Oh God, it worked. Luckily it was off camera and they didn't see it.
It came out.
I would have ended the stream and gone swinging from buildings.
Where? There's no buildings around here that's high.
I'd have teleported to them.
Ah, I see. I always think Dave wants to talk, but never does.
What?
Dave.
Where did that come from? What are you saying?
I was just thinking about superpowers. Oh gosh, where did that come from? Where do you live? Oh my God, put on the things. Put them on.
Just stop pushing
Please
the
put them on
table.
because I can't stop not doing it. Please put
I
them
can't
on.
get to it. The microphone's and everything in the way. I'll keep pulling it back.
Yeah, but it hurts my tummy every time you do that.
Well, stop sliding forward.
Oh, you live there. I think.
Where's my thing? There it is. Found it. I went to a wedding a couple of weeks ago in a Roman spa in Bath. It was very romantic, but it was very cold as it was held at 7:30 p.m. There you go. If Dave had a superpower, what would it be? Getting in the bin.
Oh, I watched him at the weekend. I was in the kitchen with him. I just wasn't paying attention. I looked round. He's there with his nose trying to lift it up.
Yeah.
So I got him out. I was like, no, out. He didn't like that. I found what he was doing. But yeah, he was there trying to get...
It's because he's king of the Disgustingtons. And he just wants... I mean, we should stop giving him food and just let him go in the bin when he wants. If that's how he wants to be.
But he'll die.
Don't give him any actual food. He can just have bin waste, if that's what he wants.
He's sound asleep. He doesn't care.
Where's that one? Spider Kev, exactly. How old is Dave? 1,000 years old.
11?
That's what I said.
No. 12?
11-7. I need to stand up in a minute because my anus is being problematic again.
11. 11.
Just need to get the blood flow back into the old bum cheeks.
Did you take any painkillers?
No. I don't like to take painkillers. You know this about me.
Yes, but pain.
Yes.
Would you rather be in pain?
Yes, most of the time I would than take painkillers.
No, thank you.
Because the pain isn't that bad. Oh.
Mine is. I would rather just take my tablets.
Ooh.
Pain is no fun when you've got pain. My pain. It's awful.
Pumpernickel. Oh, hold on. One moment. Oh no, not wearing them. Just checking what underpants I had on to see if I could do the song.
Dog.
Hey! Right, back to work. This table needs a bit more padding on it. Not table, chair.
Oh, for the good long one. Oh, what is happening? Why is this not staying together? Stupid
I've never
thing.
known anyone who has their sets fall apart as often as you do.
All I did was put something on.
You're just very heavy-handed, aren't you?
No, because look. This is not even held on very well
Yeah.
with these stupid little studs.
You go on there. Good
Yeah,
one.
that is awful.
I did say it looked a little bit flimsy in stages. Certain elements of it. look a little flimsy-fied. It's man pain. Man pain doesn't require painkillers because it's not actually that painful. Yeah, I wouldn't describe it as pain. More general irritation that I would prefer wasn't there.
The Lego isn't Legoing on that.
Dragons!
So I'm going to put these 2 bits on. It's going to fall apart again. Just... Why can't it be like the castle? The castle was great. The castle was sturdy. It was built.
Yeah, but you can't move it now because it falls apart.
No,
Apparently Topher's flimsy.
All I did was thingy and the bag fell off.
I've got wind now because you've made me drink pop.
I said get water, but you
I've got
didn't want to
gas.
get water.
I'm going to do a burp.
But do it over there.
I'm just muting you for a second. Oh my word. That was incredible. Oh, I'm a little bit... It feels like a lung could have come out there. That was vicious. But I feel very much better. Did you enjoy it? Everybody. Yeah. What's the matter? You're grunting now. Do you need a burp?
No.
We can mute for you if you want. And you can let rip. With the thunder. The thunder from down under, as they call it. In some circles. Right, where does this one go? All these little corner pieces. It's very delicate and intricate. I'm very much a fan of this set. It makes it take longer to build than it would have done if it was just putting walls together as well.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, they can. You are just on end frame. That is cool. That is quite cool, female. Quite cool indeed. Everybody.
Stop singing the same 2 words, Kevin. Sing the whole
That's
song.
one word, actually. Everybody is one word.
Kev, you need to check your windows. You may have blown out due to the...
No, my burps are like music.
Sorry for the face, everyone, but I'm hurting a lot.
I would never apologise for my face. You're lucky you can look at it. You'll have no more pain from you, young lady. Pain-free. That's what we're going for.
I wish. Doctor said no.
Back streets back, all right.
He called me fat. And
He didn't call you
said
fat.
he couldn't do it.
He did not call you fat.
Yeah, he did.
He said you needed to lose weight. He did not say you are fat. That didn't happen.
He said you need to get your weight down.
Yes, that's different to say. You knew that going in. That wasn't new information.
He didn't even examine me. He just looked at my thing.
Yeah, because he knew he couldn't help.
Months ago.
We talked about it on the last stream. He couldn't help.
Yeah, but he's still...
It's frustrating the way it happened, but it's not his fault. It's the system's fault.
I was talking to my therapist. She works for the NHS, and she agrees. She goes, yeah, sometimes NHS is just not efficient.
Yeah. I mean, that is known.
It needs to be efficient.
Yes, but it can't be because it's too big and unwieldy. That's the problem. Without getting all political. It doesn't really have an incentive to be efficient.
Because of what
Oh, crumbs.
she works in, she's like, yeah, I've heard this before, that it's just not helping people who need the help. And people are getting lost and stuff. And I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, get in touch with this company, and I was like, okay. But I looked at it and I have to phone people, and I can't phone them. I do not like phoning people.
You do like phoning me.
You, I can phone you because I like you.
I'm very likeable.
But people.
Can we clip that, please? Because some people don't believe she does like me.
But people I can't. No. Like my therapist, I do that by video, and I can do that fine. But on the phone with people, I'd rather not. I can't articulate anything. I just want to get off the phone as fast as possible. I hate it. I hate myself for it, but I can't do anything. I've tried to get over it, but
Crumb holes.
I cannot.
I'm now on the part of the stream where you're talking about Kindles. Love mine so much. There you go. Kindles are great. Oh, this is such a lovely build.
That's what the little architects ones are like.
Yeah, I'm very much enjoying this. This is a very nice
And the
set.
little castles as well. The Disney castles.
Yeah, I've got the Disney castle.
Oh,
But I wasn't expecting this to be good.
why was you building it then?
Because I was doing all my Halloween sets, and this is the Haunted Mansion, so I only bought it because it was on sale. It was basically half price, and I needed to spend another 12 quid to get you your gift with purchase. I never actually planned to buy this set, but I'm now glad I did. I think it's really good.
What was the gift of purchase?
The bakery.
Can I ask Anna what you put on? The thing. Wang Jungle, what it called?
Wang Jangler.
No, just to hold it so I don't have to put sticky fingers on it and
Yeah, it's the Wang
grease it all
Jangler.
up.
Comes with the set. It's for jangling wangs. We do have to do a formal correction as well, because on a stream we did recently where I built that little Pokemon set, I talked about how really clever Mega was for the way they did the mosaic stuff on there, and how Lego should do that. And then the next set Anna built was that one, and it's exactly like that.
And I
So
think
Lego,
that's older
yeah,
than
so Lego do
Lego.
already do that. I just hadn't seen Lego do it. So, my apologies, Lego. You are great and all conquering. Please let us in the ambassador program.
Yeah, please. Oh, I got really itchy hand.
Which one? Right or left?
This one.
Oh, that's no good. If it was right, that means you'd have money on the way. Right to receive. I don't know if left means you're going to lose money.
Well, where are you living? Peter?
With you, still.
Not you, this.
Well, you keep asking. It's very
Oh
confusing.
my god,
I'm
look.
getting mixed messages.
Look at him.
Show them, not me!
I need to show you, but look at the
Yeah,
line.
can't see. Pull it back a bit towards you. Back towards you. There you go. That is really clever. I like that.
Even look at the mechanism at the back, look.
Show
How
them.
does that work? Oh, okay, I see.
It's very cool.
Hey.
Back streets, back.
Shut
All
up.
right.
I hate Lego stickers. Ah, they're alright. I don't mind them.
I prefer printed pieces.
But I think that the thing with that is, I'm sure without the printed piece, they don't have to have like a separate.
Oh yeah, stickers
It's-
make the sets
yeah.
cheaper. If they only used printed pieces, the sets would be even more expensive than they are, and they're already pretty expensive. So yeah, stickers certainly serve a purpose on that side of things, but it doesn't mean you have to enjoy doing them.
I'm
They
gonna
are
put
a
this
pain in
away
the butt.
because I don't need it right now.
What are you putting away?
The big piece that I've got, I've not used it yet. I don't need it for anything. Some bits still come in plastic.
Wang jangler, wang wangy wangy wang 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 jangler.
Have you heard? Do you know who Charlotte is? The nursery nurse on TikTok.
No.
No? Okay.
Explain more.
She had a concert at the weekend.
And did the shoe people go to it? Is that why you thought of it? Because I was just singing the shoe people song.
No, someone was waiting for your concert tickets. So she's just a TikTok creator who makes like about nurseries and stuff, and she had a concert, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And apparently people were like there was tickets from like 50 to like 200, and it apparently was just a mess. It was just awful. But if you don't know who she is, it's hard to explain.
What do you mean she had a concert? Does she sing?
No, she does like these little skits about being in a nursery.
So why did she? How do you make that into a show?
Exactly. It's hard to explain.
But surely the people buying tickets must know that can't be good.
It's just, yeah. Yeah.
That'd be like you coming to a live show to watch us build Lego in person. I mean, you'd know what you were getting going in.
It was so weird. But if you don't know who she is, it's hard to explain. But like she came on stage for like 2 minutes apparently, as one of her characters, and then as she was leaving, like she was singing, and then as she left the stage as this character, she went, by the way, I'm pregnant, and the people went mental. It was so weird. So weird. I did not understand it at all. But like I said, if you don't know who she is, it is hard to explain. But it looked like it was just a cash grab. Yeah, like you say, there were a children's concert. Yeah, it was very strange. Very strange.
People must have known what they were getting going in, though. Surely.
I have no idea. It was like her Halloween ball, but it wasn't a Charlotte. It was a characters, and yeah, the biggest cash grab and awful way it was handled, apparently.
4 bag 4s for the final bags, but this is very much taking shape
They're
and
all
looking
on the floor.
awesome. They're not all on the floor. 2 of the 3 are on the floor. Oh, crumb holes.
No, you're doing it.
Yeah, I know. I've done it once now. I'm a monster. I know who she is, and that sounds bizarre.
Yeah, it's so weird. It did look bizarre. Apparently she was a watch-along and her doing some random dance.
I mean, if I can
What's
charge...
a watch-along?
I don't know. Maybe they watched a film together or something? I don't know. If I can charge people to just come and watch me do a weird dance, I'm up for that. Love money, me. I'll do that. Where's the little piece that I need?
Yeah, I liked her when she was doing the nursery things, but then she just went off and started doing these weird...
Well, may I speculate, not knowing who this person is, that if she became successful doing stuff to do with working in a nursery, I presume she then gave up the job working in the nursery, which then meant she couldn't do the original content she was doing because she ran out of material, so had to start doing something else.
It was just...
That would be my guess.
I don't know her story. I don't know how or what or why. It was just so weird.
Just when I thought TikTok couldn't get more dumb. Look, let's not call it dumb. If there's a chance for me to do it.
Your character is pregnant. Is she pregnant? Like, it was like, is she pregnant? Is she... it was just weird. But I don't watch her stuff anymore because I find it very odd.
There you go. TikTok is great. It's like old
It's
YouTube.
your fault that I'm on TikTok. That I watch TikTok. I was going to work one day. It was on a Tuesday, and we parked up, and I had a couple of minutes. Again, was like, "Let me show you this," and I was like, "What?" And he went, it opened this app for TikTok, and I was like, "What's TikTok?" And that was it.
She gave up her job a few weeks later so that she could watch TikTok full time.
I didn't, because I worked all the way through lockdown. I never want to go through that again. That was
Weirdly, as a content creator, I'm ready for another lockdown. It was very helpful to our business. Oh, crumbs.
Yeah, lockdown was
great time.
Not working in it.
I was working in it.
Not working in the public.
No, working from home as a content creator.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. Views were through the roof. Everyone had so much time on their hands. Not only that, everyone had loads of spare money as well, so donations were through the roof as well. It was great. Business-wise, best year I've ever had.
Oh, there's Ladybird. Ladybird.
Can't find the piece that I need. I don't know where it's gone.
Want help?
No, I don't. I found it now. That was
a
easy.
lot of white.
Thank you.
What are you building?
It's a haunted mansion.
Oh, okay.
I'm nearly finished. How do you not know?
I hated lockdown. I failed my exams. Oh, that's not good. I liked.
Kippers.
It was a bit of a up and down because I got good grades, but they got upped because of how it was. I don't think they knew how to work it, but they upped some of my grades just because we couldn't do what we were supposed to do for our final year. They had to throw like our third year together within weeks of like, this is your third year. It's like your big year. You got to do
of uni. She's talking about.
Yeah, it was just, yeah, wasn't it? Because I remember going in for the first couple of weeks because it was just on the news, and then our tutor was like, "Oh, nothing will happen," and then a week later, we just got email go, "Don't come in. Do not come in. We'll get in touch with you," and it was just a mess. They had to throw something together. Like, obviously, no one had ever gone through it before.
Oh.
Fun times. Fun times.
I played AC, which I'm assuming is Animal Crossing during lockdown. I was getting paid for not doing my job. No, Animal Crossing was the lockdown game. Animal Crossing was my I've got COVID game. I remember that week where I was quarantined in Amy's bed, and Animal Crossing had just come out, and I just lied there in that bed on my own because I was ill and couldn't risk infecting you and Andy.
I was ill and I had to look after Andy and you just went to lay down.
Yeah, I had COVID.
So did I.
Yeah, but I'm me. So I went to quarantine myself in Amy's room and just played, because she was at her mum's house, and I just played Animal Crossing on the Switch all week. It was great. Fun week.
No, you were in Amy's bed.
That's what I just said over and over again.
You was in Amy's bed because also our bed had broken. And we couldn't get a new bed. Do you remember that? The end of the bed was just a big dip.
I was in there because I had COVID. There we go. I worked through lockdown in care. It was busy and hectic. Yeah, it doesn't sound as much fun as I had in lockdown.
No.
I had a jolly fun time. Apart from that, even that week where I was just playing Animal Crossing, it was quite fun.
Well, you're quite like healthy. You're not like an old person.
I was in the high risk group, still am, as a fatty boy. That's why I still get the COVID jab now, because I'm in the high risk group. Had it the other week.
9. I had COVID recently.
You were not in year 9.
No, I was hospital for 2 weeks. Gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in hospital. At COVID, that just been. Luckily, it wasn't. We didn't have it that bad, like as in our health.
I mean, we don't know for sure that's what we had, because it was before testing when we were both ill, and it was the only time we really got ill.
Yeah, but work was like, don't come into work. Do not come into work.
Yeah.
I had the same when I was at the prison, and we thought you had it again. You weren't feeling very well. They're like, make him do a test. Don't come in. I got my sick day took off for that because you were ill. It's not funny. They can't do that. Like, take my sick days because you were potentially ill.
Well, obviously they can, or they wouldn't have done.
Yeah, the prison.
Most recommended Lego purchase. I'm torn between a few. What's your budget and what are you interested in? Because I could answer that 1,000 different ways. How much do you want to spend? What are the ones you're torn between? That's probably the best thing to do. Tell me the ones you're torn between, and I'll tell you which one I think you should buy. I am going to make a video of Lego recommendations for Christmas gifts soon. That's on my to-do list. But I am also trying to move us on from that topic we were talking about because it's boring and makes people miserable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not boring, but I don't want to spend the rest of the stream talking about COVID because some people would have had some real trauma during that time that we don't need to dredge up. Especially with me sat here like a wang going, I had a lovely time. Which I imagine some people don't want to hear.
I didn't mean to upset anybody. I do apologise.
Get this one in there. Lovely fingering. I like the vehicles. Interesting.
What's your budget though?
Yeah.
Because vehicles are...
Yeah, you can spend £300 on that McLaren or £12 on a Speed Champion.
Speed Champions are fun, aren't
Speed
they?
Champions are probably the best value Lego sets that exist, I think. Speed Champions are incredible value. As someone who's not even into cars, I love Speed Champions. Bang for the buck, you can't really do better than Speed Champions. I have a Speed Champion display on the Lego room wall. I like them that much.
In where?
On the Lego room wall.
I thought it was in your office. I don't know
Yeah, you said
why.
that the last time I said it was on the Lego room wall as well.
I need to go and have a look at them.
Yeah, you need to listen.
I just obviously didn't click. I knew
Yes, you should go
I
and have
knew
a look.
you had it, and I knew you built it. But I wasn't aware.
It
Obviously.
is awesome. Oh,
I need two of them.
ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. What's the best Lego Advent calendar to get? The best Advent calendar this year is the Star Wars one. And that is speaking as not a Star Wars guy. More detail in the video that I made. There is a video on the channel where I open all of them and review them. But bearing in mind I love Marvel and love Lego City and I'm not into Star Wars at all, even with all that information, the Star Wars one was the best one. It was a great Advent calendar.
Did you get minifigs then?
Yes. But with the Star Wars one, it took you through the 25 years of Lego Star Wars. And for every year, there was a different build that related to that year of Lego Star Wars history. And you built mini versions of all the different ships, including the big mechanical camel, the Millennium Falcon. And plus you got loads of minifigs and Christmas jumpers, which I think is crucial. You got to have something exclusive in there. So Christmas jumper minifigs are great. The Spider-Man one was absolute trash. Don't get that. It was just bobbins. Which, going in, I would have expected Spider-Man to have been my favourite, because I love Spider-Man. But it was such a disappointing Advent calendar. Even the minifigs were just the standard minifigs. They weren't even in Christmas jumpers. It was rubbish. Very disappointing, the Spider-Man one. And then the rest was somewhere in between those two. There you go. I've saved you an hour and 10 minutes of that video.
I did wonder why you kept going on.
Well, no, people can now go and watch for more information, but I'm a helpful guy. A handsome, helpful guy.
Oh dear, that's not fun.
What, me being handsome? It is quite
No,
fun.
this.
It opens doors for me. People are like, oh, that's a good looking boy. Give him some money. I did bag one in a stream a few days ago and went bag two. Oh, I did bag one in a stream a few weeks ago and bag 2 to 7. So what set are we talking about? I just finished. Oh, my Lego Stitch. Okay, I get you. What can I do for you, female? Doesn't really want to fit, does it?
No, it hurts my fingers.
Trying to put the window in a door, it does not want to go in.
Yeah, it goes in halfway, doesn't it? And then it just pops. I'd probably just put it without.
That does not want to go in at all.
No. Not very good.
Which is weird because I've put these windows in these doors before, so they do normally fit. So one of these is. There you go.
Then?
Yeah.
Yay. Thank you. It was this little tiny door thing at the back.
Home Alone, Natural History Museum, and I have seen Simpsons Quickie Mart online in different places. What they're the sets we're choosing between. I've built the Natural History Museum and it's great. One of my favourite sets. I have the Home Alone ready to build and it looks great. The Simpsons Quickie Mart is probably much more expensive than the other two, I would guess. If you can find that for the current kind of price of the other two you've talked about, that's probably the best investment because those Simpsons sets shot up in value and are worth a fortune now. But I think of those, the Natural History Museum is one of the best Lego sets that's ever been made. So I think I'd probably go for that. It is genuinely outstanding. And I got it from Stansted Airport. It was great. My partner's just turned round to me and declared that you and I both regularly refer to ourselves as handsome gentlemen, and apparently it's all getting a bit too weird for her. Look, we can't help it, us pretty boys. Sometimes you have to remind people of how handsome we are. It's just the way it is. Oh, crumb holes! Dropped my
What is a crumb hole?
what you just saw happen, that was a crumb hole. It's a surrogate swear word so that I can express my dissatisfaction with a situation without having to bleep myself in the edit, which I don't know who... Do I edit these? Probably should. I think I said anus earlier. Can you imagine me saying anus on a screen?
You do say
My
it a lot.
word. Look, I need to go back to the anus doctor. I've run out of cream. Lego set of the year. I really hoped I was going to say the X-Mansion, but now I've seen how small it is.
You've not even built it
Yeah,
yet.
but it's just so small. I'm so disappointed.
You can't really review something you've not built yet.
Can and will. I'm going to get it on Friday and I'll build it and I'll talk to you all about it on the next stream, I imagine. I might even do a review of it if I can build it quickly enough, which I probably can because it's no bigger than this mansion that I'm making now. Lego set of the year is the Gotham City skyline. It's just brilliant. Just so good. I did do a review on that one. There's a review of that on the channel. Go watch the review. But it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It was basically Lego's welcome back gift to me. Having not bought a Lego set for years, I show the slightest bit of interest and I'm like, oh, Kev's back. Let's release a set specifically targeted at him that we know he'll love. That was how the discussion went in head office, I think. And it's appreciated. I see you, Lego, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Their blooming antics. What are they like, eh? What are they like? Where's my bit that I need? Ah! My mansion nearly fell off the side of the cliff. Ah, there it is. Found it. Stop worrying, female. Stop worrying. It's fine. I found it. We had a lot of time dedicated to your vasectomy in the previous stream. The vasectomy I haven't even had yet. I'm so afraid of my pee-pee being chopped off that I talk about it a lot. Bye-bye, pee-pee. Right. This is starting to get some structural integrity now. We're getting some bricks in. It's all starting to hold together nicely. I think I could drop it on the floor now and it'd probably be okay. Should we test the theory?
No.
You have no spirit of adventure. And then these two big bits go on the top here. That is a solid unit now. Look at that. Open back, which is the one downside. Don't like open backs. But I guess you wouldn't be able to see the detail if it wasn't, so... Can't argue too much, I suppose, but I will, because I don't like open backs. Right, putting the pillars in now. that go out the front. So the Haunted Mansion, which I think it said this is the Anaheim one. It's very different structurally to what the Phantom Manor is like in Paris.
You said Paris when you started.
No, I didn't. No.
I have to check.
Well, you're wrong. Because for a start, it was built in 1963 and opened to the public in 1969. And Disneyland Paris wasn't there.
Okay, I read the thing wrong at the front. My apologies. Oh,
no. Note that she didn't believe me, though. She had to check for herself.
Because I thought it said, I thought it said Disney Paris on it, and I was like, oh.
A haunted mansion which falls off a cliff. That is very Halloween. Are there any more Lego shows this year? Yes, we're going to Brick Fair in Milton Keynes in a few weeks, which is a fun-looking event. Should be a good one. There's still the almost weekly national brick events and brick festivals. I think there's one in Lincoln in December that Topher told me months ago I was going to, but has now given me no more information about. But I think we're going up to Lincoln to see all the web-footed folk up there. I'm from Lincolnshire. I'm allowed to say that. I'm a South Lincolnshire boy. The cool bit of Lincolnshire. So yeah, there'll be more. We've got stuff planned. We've got stuff going down, as us cool kids like to say. Ah, crumble! You alright?
Yeah.
You just sort of sat up and started looking at me.
I'm just
As if you were
watching.
done.
Yes, I am. I might have to
Oh, blimey, it's 4 minutes too. Okay. I'll just get this finished and we'll wrap up. I had no idea what the time. I'm having such fun with this build. I had no concept of what time it was. That's when you know you're having a fun time.
So I've done 5 bags, which is not bad for me.
There you go. That's got the little pillars in on the front. I can't recommend this set enough, boys and girls. Go get it. It was like 12 quid. It's such a good set.
I have webbed feet and hands, Kev.
Yeah, no. Mm-hmm. Who are you being when you say that?
James.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just the way it is. It's fine. I don't hold it against you. It'd be really handy if there's like a more global warming stuff and you end up underwater up there. I mean, I'm very much a below sea level kind of guy. I'm basically half fish.
Half fish.
Yeah.
How long? How long you stream? We streamed from 7, so 3 hours. From 5 bags.
How long has this stream been going on? You should have answered it as a song like that.
I didn't want to sing.
I didn't want to sing.
What's your number one set? Oh, I have no idea what's coming out next year.
What's your number one set getting released next year? I haven't. I mean, my understanding is the modular isn't coming out until January. The townhouse. So I guess that immediately becomes my most anticipated set because modulars are my very favourite type of Lego set. So yeah, I think that's coming out 1st of January. So New Year's Day, we'll be there at the Lego store.
I am not going out New Year's Day.
I am to get my modular. Absolutely, I am. Driving over there. I mean, I assume they'll be open. They have to be. It's one of the biggest release dates of the year. Someone called me out in the comments because every release day I call one of the biggest ones of the year. I would argue there's only 12. They're all pretty big. You can call them all one of the biggest in the year, I reckon. I think that's okay. But someone didn't like the fact I was being too enthusiastic about this hobby that people love. Stop enjoying yourself so much, Kev. You sound like you're having too much fun. I'm sorry, I'll try to have less fun.
I can't believe there's 3 books like, for this.
Well, it's to make them collaborative as well, isn't it? So you can do. Certainly, the Harry Potter sets are designed to be like family builds. which is quite
This
snazzy.
isn't. It is quite thick.
You like a thick boy, don't you?
I do.
Alright, we're putting the roof bits on now. We are getting close to being done, I think, because I'm running out of pieces and there's no more bags. That's my clue that we're getting close to the end. How long has this been going? Who sang that song? I'm asking the chat. How come Anna makes all the big sets? Our last stream series
I don't
was
make all the
literally me doing the big set. It varies. It depends what big sets we've got on at the moment. Most of my big sets go straight into the Lego City, and I build them as part of a piece of content on that end of things. Apart from that Batmobile that I did recently, I haven't really done a big set in months because I've been busy. But yeah, Anna, we pick who's going to do the stream based on what big sets we've got to do, and it just so happened we needed a new set, and Anna announced on the last stream without even discussing it with Kev that this was the one it was going to be, and I was like, no, it made sense. It'd been sat there since the 1st of September. Yeah, let's do it on stream. It's fine. And like the X Mansion, I'm not going to do that on stream because I'm too impatient, and I'm going to have it built by. I'm getting it on Friday. It'll be built by Saturday afternoon.
Do you need little fingers?
I do not. I'm doing a Game of Thrones reread at the moment via Audible. Not a fan of Littlefinger. So
No, I lost.
he's a swine.
He is indeed.
A manipulative swine.
He gets his
Yeah, not for another 4 books though. So yeah, he's a turd. Thoughts on the new Lego Simpsons and Goonies ships coming next year? I've not watched any of the leak videos. I know there's Simpsons stuff coming. Not interested in Goonies.
But it's a massive pirate ship.
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in that potentially because I am quite into the pirate stuff. But yeah, I've not looked. I've not actually seen what the sets look like because don't know if I've mentioned it already. Been busy, so busy. I'm working on a really big Football Manager video, which is going to be awesome, which is going to keep Topher busy for a week or so when I give it to him in a few days. So I imagine he's looking forward to that. And yeah, I've just been busy with that. Every spare minute has been on that video, really. And it's going to be great. It's coming together very nicely. That castle looks sick. It does look so cool. I'll show you it in a second. Or do you mean that castle? Or are you talking about this thing that I'm building? Because I think both of them are correct. Both of those opinions. We're nearly there now, boys and girls.
I didn't realise it was so white. The picture I've got, it's very dark colours, isn't it?
Well, it says in the book that it's white there. So that's what I mean. It's very different to the French one. I get why they had to give it a different name, because it's completely different.
Topher's put old crud, I forgot about that.
Yeah, you're going to be so busy, Topher. Because I want graphics and stuff on it. I've already got a list of graphics I'm going to be asking Will to make for you to integrate. It's going to be the most spectacular piece of greatness we've ever done. If you think the Pentagon was in depth, you ain't seen nothing yet, sunshine. This is like the Pentagon, but complicated. Alright, we're nearly there. I'm saying this really for Anna because she's probably more impatient than anybody watching. I know Anna wants to go and sit on the chair now, don't you? I don't even know what this bit is. Is it a chimney? Oh, it's the little tower. Okay, I understand now. And that just goes there. Yeah, like.
Just put it on.
No, I'm putting it in the right place. I'm not a Wally. I do stuff right. So it goes like that. We put old Jeeves out the front.
Is that his name?
No idea what his name is. And there we have one of the most surprisingly good sets I have ever made. genuinely, if I haven't done the sales pitch to you lot on this yet, consider this it. I think this was less than £15 with the 40% off, plus double points, which I don't think is still on the website now, but I think the sale still is. It retires this year. It is brilliant. What a great set. And that is the third, apologies, the third of the 3 Halloween themed sets I made tonight. So we started things off with the Halloween barn that came out earlier this year and looks great. We also did the gift with purchase pumpkin with the light up what's a face on it. And then finish things off with the Disney Haunted Mansion, all while Anna has done the first 5 bags of the Harry Potter Burrow Collector's Edition.
Does it?
No, I mean, it's a 24 bag set, so you're not even a quarter of the way through, so that kind of makes sense.
Fifth.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very happy with this little... they were 3 very cool sets. I've had a lovely time. The next stream will be... probably
Sunday.
I probably need to. I was going to say Friday, but we'll have the new release video on Friday. So actually, Topher, if you're still there, I might do Football Manager on Friday, and the next Lego stream on Sunday. No, we're out for fireworks Saturday. So the next stream will probably be Sunday, just so it doesn't clash with the November 1st new release video. So we'll probably do it that way around. So probably Sunday. You're obviously going to get a new video on Friday. And then I promise I am going to start doing more videos. I'm so close now. I need to get this Football Manager video done. It should be done by the end of tomorrow. And then I can focus on the Lego a little bit more for a few days. I've even got new IKEA furniture to put together, which is all part of the project. But for now, boys and girls, thank you for watching. Leave a thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe. Have a mooch around the channel. And we'll see you again soon. Toodle pip.